So peace, may I try a fight again? I hope this time you are seeing me clearly, you are hearing me clearly. If you are seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to the discussion as it relates to the results that have been announced in relation to the People's National Party internal presidential runoff, where the incumbent Peter David Phillips was challenged by Peter Bunting. The results are now in, and ironically, today is Peter Bunting's birthday. I don't know that he will be enjoying his birthday as much as he probably had planned to, but it is what it is. The results are now in, and Peter Phillips, just like every other sitting PNP president in the past who would have been challenged, has managed to stave off the challenge and has retained his position as the leader of the party, and subsequently he will be facing the Jamaican electorate come the next general elections. So peeps, thanks for being patient. Hopefully we'll be able to take a few calls soon. Let me share out the stream again, considering the fact that it crash and people might not know say we're probably a stream. So give me a little time so I sort that out. And them something there. See? Boom, go back. So yeah man, but and in the meantime, peeps that when I view upon we're not even sure who have you where and where and where and where. But I'm just go and share out some things, you know. See? Them something there. You see? Yeah. Come on, man. Not now. Send. Yeah, peeps. So as we're there, as me I say, we are going all a reason and so we are going in our settings. You understand? That is a present you will not forget. So that is the situation. I'm gonna refresh this just to see what I go on in our dance. So peace, big up on yourself. Thanks for the patience. Thanks for sticking. Neil Armstrong, Nigel Armstrong, Kelleen Bennett, Juicy J. Big up to the people that are checking. You understand? All the persons who are watching on YouTube don't look like we're having the viewers anymore over on Facebook because the stream. I had to end the stream. There's something going on with my internet. I am not entirely sure what it is, but eventually it will be sorted, I suppose. But peace, big up on yourself. So that is the official results. Peter Phillips would have won the contest by 76 votes unofficially, amassing some 4,700 and some 1,470 something votes compared to 1,300 and something for Peter Bunting. The campaign would have been bruising. It would have been personal. Accusations flew left, right, and center. Many persons would have burned bridges. Many persons would have built up walls. Many persons would have created enemies where there were none before. Many persons would have told persons who they would have been friends with for a long time some very serious things. But I suppose that is the nature of Jamaican politics, as sad as it is. There have been accusations and allegations of vote buying. There have been accusations and of persons employing dons to shore up votes to intimidate people. And this is not a PNP JLP situation. This is a PNP thing. Them have a thing that say fish come from sea bottom, come tell us a shark down there. Best believe them. You understand? There were stories that delegates were being offered up to $10,000 to secure their votes in the contest. So that is the situation. There is also a chain of thought that the party is now a little bit more re-energized and they are closing the gap on the Jamaica Labour Party. I mean, that is left to be seen. I still maintain that, in my personal opinion, Dr. Peter Phillips is not electable at a national level. I could be wrong. Saying, man, look on the screen now and see Peter Phillips are walking and such. So he looks a dejected man. I can imagine. But I'm sure he will be dignified in his defeat. So this lady I walk up to him and this way. Angela Brownberg and some other people that beside him and something. So you know what thing go. It is part and parcel. Sunny days, Zane, I know they would have named Boops See, I'm not sure we get by that. You understand what I say? So peeps, I'm going to open the lines in a few and feel free to call in so we can have a discussion. Tell me what is your views on the results. Who do you think would have been the best person to bring the party forward? Who do you think would have been the best choice to contend the next general election versus the Jamaica Labour Party and the high-flying Andrew Holness and such? So the number is on screen, 876-827-7862. So if you feel like, joining the discussion, you let me know. As I would have said last night, and I need to stress this, I am no political expert, I am no political pundit, but I can look at the different factors involved, I can look at the dynamics, I can look at history and tradition and formulate my own opinion. And in my opinion, even though I felt that Peter Bunting had a fabulous chance of dethroning Peter Phillips, I felt that based on how the PNP does things, based on their mode of operation throughout the years, they are steeped in tradition and they normally do things the traditional way. And as such, all sitting presidents of the People's National Party would have defended any challenges that would have been brought against them internally. And I felt that this would have continued. For the persons who are watching on Facebook, good night and welcome. For the persons watching on Twitter, good night. You understand? Miss Ruth Daly, blessings. Juicy J, Manas, I am, blessings. See, I wanted Andrew to have a challenge and someone to keep him on his toes. But first Peter ain't it. You understand? Well, I also, based on that comment, I understand that. Zane, I also, just like how I sat down and analyzed the internal presidential election, I am also of the view, based on the dynamics, that irrespective of who would have won this internal PNP election, the general election will see the Jamaica Labour Party being returned to power. That is just my opinion, based on the popularity of the Prime Minister, despite the many scandals that he has presided over as Prime Minister, despite the many accusations of corruption and nepotism and cronyism and Nyama food tradition and something. He still remains a popular Prime Minister. The JLP still remains a popular government. And the PNP just don't have that bite or that sting at this point in time to mount a credible challenge against the Jamaica Labour Party, in my opinion. Things change very quickly on the political landscape, and I could be proved wrong. I don't have an issue with that. I stand to benefit neither way. I am neither JLP nor PNP. You understand? No politician can tell us me and them a friend. You see me? And thing. So that's just my view upon the thing, but we are focusing now on the internal election. As I said, it would have been a bruising one. So many things would have been said. So many persons would have felt disrespected at some point or another. So many persons might have felt betrayed. Sonny Davis said alleged scandals. What do you really mean by alleged scandals? Like, when I get that. So Petrojam is alleged. Nessal is alleged. Like, when I get it. Jamaica, what them name? Spectrum Corporation is alleged. The Ministry of Education and CMU, those are alleged scandals. Okay. Oh, I guess I am somewhere else. You understand? So, I don't know. So I could say what happens. The PNP will definitely need time to heal. The PNP will definitely need, members will need to mend and in some cases reconstruct bridges that would have been burnt and mashed down totally. Is there enough time for them to heal and to become one and rise united as one PNP? That is funny. For the general election, time will tell. The PNP would have been an institution that would have been in existence for some 81 years. So I suppose they would have seen it all. They would have had similar experiences like these before, and they would have been able to recover. So I suppose that will continue. How long this one will take is a matter for time to tell. this one has probably been the most bruising. Even though I suppose the first one with Peter and Portia was really and truly rough. You understand? Especially from Portia's side. Even though she managed to stave off Peter's challenge. You understand? Bunting in an interview earlier today said after Portia had stepped away, he decided based on advice to step back and give Peter a chance because people felt that it was Peter's time. But he said that since then, Peter has gained no traction, the party is flat, and it was his intention and aim to inject some life in the party, to re-energize the party, you understand, to make it appealing to the vast majority of the electorate, which is young people. Many persons feel like the PNP's way of doing things is a bit outdated and antiquated. They are not up to the time. They are not leveraging the reach and influence and potential of social media. They would have been stuck in medieval times, so to speak. And many persons were of the view that Bunting and his team were best equipped to bridge that gap between themselves and the JLP social media and well, media itself, machinery. So we will see. We will see. I have said before, and I will say this again, I do not see Peter Phillips as being electable as a prime minister. I could be wrong. The reality also that we face is that the last general election, the voter turnout was really and truly appalling. About some 53%. So you had many persons who were eligible to vote, did not vote. What would be the situation if we had a 96% voters turnout in a general election? That would be interesting to watch. So there is always hope, I suppose. But my honest opinion is that the PNP is still facing an uphill task. It is an uphill battle. And in my opinion, at this point in time, it might be an impossible one. You understand? And that in itself, as I have said innumerable times, that it is sad that in a country where we have two dominant political institutions, one of them is in power now, and they have been plagued with allegations of improprieties and irregularities, cronyism, nepotism, corruption, a bag of things, scandals left, right, and center, above, alongside, parallel, perpendicular. You understand what I said? Diagonal, all about, and they still remain most popular. The Prime Minister enjoys very high approval ratings. So it means then people really and truly don't see the PNP as a viable option. Because if the Jamaica Labour Party has been so hit by all the things that I mentioned earlier, and they continue to remain as popular as they do, then it simply means that the electorate do not see the People's National Party as a viable alternative or option at this time. And that speaks volume to our maturity politically as a nation. It speaks volume as to what we have as people has come to accept from our political leaders. So Peter Phillips 1,427 votes, Peter Bunting 1,327, I think, something like that. Ricardo Beach, Peter Phillips would have defended his presidency and staved off the challenge of one Peter Bunting. So that is the situation, peeps. It's a long road, I suppose, ahead. As with any institution where there's internal challenge, there will be fallout. Persons will not see eye to eye with each other. It's just the nature of our political landscape. See that changing anytime soon, I don't. That's a sad reality that we face. So we'll see how it goes. As I said, this is really and truly just interesting to me as a bystander looking on. I am getting a call. I will try and see if this thing is working. Good night, Carla. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I teach. This is Colleen, and it's Bernette, not Bennett. You always say Bennett.
Okay, probably just look at it and say, hey, Kelly, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from, if anybody know, Indiana.
Yeah, man, we know about Indiana, man. So you would have been monitoring the internal elections for the People's National Party.
not necessarily, because personally, I don't know if either candidates were actually a good choice.
So none of them
But
would
at
be
the
your.
same
So
time,
you're basically saying that if you had an option to choose, neither of them would have been your choice.
yes, if it was probably like general election and I needed to, I was supposed to vote or something. I don't know if I could vote for Bunting, because Bunting was like what, security minister at one point, and Bunting didn't do a good job either.
Mm.
Crime rate did high under Bunting too. Like, man, no, it's like PNP right now. I just say dead.
No, I never said dead, you know. I never said dead. So I don't want to hear
Well,
people saying to me say dead. You understand? I said I do not think they are as energized as they should be at this point in time. I do not think they are appealing enough to the electorate at this
they
point
are
in time.
not. They are
Okay.
not. That
But
is so true.
question though, Miss Burnett. Let me get that
Hmm.
right. So you said that you don't think that Peter Bunting, during his tenure as security minister, would have done a creditable job, and as such, you don't think he would do well as a president and potentially the prime minister. But why would you not have voted for Peter Phillips either?
Oh, Phillips. Personally, for me, Peter Phillips does not have him have the charisma. But him talk boring for somebody with a doctorate. The man, I don't know.
Mm.
Him hard to listen to that a one. Um, him just to me, him just don't really know how to bring people together. People did not like Portia Simpson Miller, but at least Portia had the love of the people.
Mm.
But something about Phillips just it just off.
Just
But
so
my
yeah.
yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
all right. So my thing, what I was gonna ask, how
Mm-hmm.
many delegates is
Voted.
there for the overall for the People's
I
National
think it
Party?
is 2,800 and a lot.
All right, and they said they had like about 96% turnout.
Correct.
Now, my problem with delegates is because I mean I know it's a democracy, and wherever it's democracy, then once you have an election like that, you're gonna have delegates. Just like here, you have delegates and super delegates and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you are a delegate and you are not going to perform your duty, like with this election where that 4% or 5% did not vote,
Mm-hmm.
why do they need to be a delegate? Why them don't strip them of that duty?
Mm.
Because to me, this was very crucial,
Yeah.
very critical,
But
and they stayed home.
yeah. But then persons might have stayed home for various reasons. Persons might have been ill. Persons might have had other
Yeah, I understand the person
arrangement.
who's sick,
But
but
Miss Burnett.
seriously,
But hold on,
mhm.
before we go any further, a 96% voter turnout in any election is really and truly amazingly high.
Yes, you. But I'm talking of you are talking. You're not talking about the entire electorate. No, we are talking about delegates. We are talking about people we're supposed to choose who represent which the
Party,
party is.
yes, but what if it's a situation where the remaining 4% don't feel like either of the candidates would best represent their wishes?
That is why I'm saying they should not be delegate. Then they need to give up that position and give somebody else that position, man.
Oh,
And
interesting. I understand what you're saying
to
still.
me, couple hundreds a whole heap of vote that could
Mm-hmm.
have make a big difference.
Sure.
70 what?
So,
76
yeah.
Phillips won by or something like
Yeah,
that.
76. That's the number right now.
That is way too close. I'm looking at it from this point of view where if if those if that 4% or 5% went out and vote, what would have been the outcome? Would it
Peter could have won by a bigger margin, or he could have lost.
exactly, and now them have to contend with this fact. Say, hey, at the end of the day, it's split right down the middle. So some people want Bunting, some people want Phillips.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like, to me, I don't know.
So,
They should just give up that duty if they're not going to perform it.
so
That's what I
question though, Miss Bernette. Question though.
think.
Somebody just subscribed. Blessings to the person who just subscribed. I kind of miss it, but all right. But Miss Bernette, let me ask you a question though. So you are neither a fan of Peter Phillips or Peter Bunting. Who would you have wished to see leading the People's National Party at this point in time?
Oh, right now, I don't know who is in the party like that.
Okay.
Um, I can't really say. I can't
But
really
based
say.
on the
It's just
two,
for me is
yeah.
the fact that for me, um, Andrew Holness is young. Him having bag of scandals and all that,
And
but
Crocus.
yes, him have that charisma going for him. Him have him youngness going for him, and him have him bulliness going for him in a good way. in, in a good way.
Well,
However,
what do you think will be the People's National Party chances, though, in the next general election?
yeah, man. To me, very, very, very low,
Very
very
low.
low. I'm expecting a Andrew Holness victory next election, despite all him scandal. I'm expecting a Andrew Holness
And you're, and you're, and
election.
you're giving the People's National Party no chance?
Why? If let them do win, it's gonna be very close. But
Okay.
I don't expect them to win. I don't expect them to win. I'm not giving them that edge. No.
Well,
But we shall see. We shall see on that one.
and it is interesting to hear somebody who would have publicly professed their support for the People's National Party with the viewpoint that she not think none of them capable.
Right. As I said before, I am more for the PNP. However, when I do vote, well, I'm voting like a long time because I don't live here anymore. However, I did not vote based on the love for the party or whatever. I vote based on who I think is best for the country. So, but we will see. We will see how next election play out. But to me, it's either who is the vice president of the party?
You have more than one vice presidents, man. I think you have 3 or 4. Damian Crawford is one. Philip Powell is one. I think Wickham McNeil is one, man, I remember. Michael Phillips is one. That is Peter Phillips' son. So Michael Phillips, Damian Crawford, Philip Palwell, the great Philip Palwell.
I was just going to mention that though, because to me him should even be there.
I am not sure. I am not sure if Wickham McNeil is a VP though, but possibly. I'm not sure.
But look at this too. What his name? The Rasta one.
Damian Crawford.
Crawford don't have a seat, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't. But I think, in my opinion, and I will say this publicly, I think that ultimately Damian Crawford is waiting on Peter Phillips' seat. That is my opinion. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but him need to secure a seat first. Remember,
yeah, but him get a chance. Win. Yes, but him get a chance to win one day with the PNP after 30 odd years, and him pull it off.
Let me tell you something.
So hold on, before we go any further, are you suggesting that you would be a supporter of Damian Crawford leading the People's National Party?
Personally, Damian needs some more experience, but I love Damian Crawford.
Probably need to talk less too.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that's why he need to secure that seat. He need to secure that seat and then use that constituency to as a model, you know, like develop that constituency, and then when he's ready to really take on leadership now, people can say, yes, this man take this constituency from 0 to 10.
Well,
you get me? Like, he needs something to show. Not just the talking.
Well, I suppose he will have an opportunity to try again because he's now the caretaker for Eastern Portland, the same constituency that you'd have challenged Anne-Marie Vaz for the other day.
Let's see how it goes. Have to go too much.
We say money have to go too much.
Money have enough, and from what I know, is not a man who believe in buying vote. And the opponent are strictly that. So
Okay. Well, I can substantiate that claim still. What I will
I'm a
say,
Portland, I can
yeah, but
talk.
what I'll say
That's why
though,
I'm talking, not
but
you, not
what
you.
what
Don't say
I'll
anything
what I'll
there.
say though, Miss Burnett, is that I know how Jamaica's politics is, and
Hmm.
I am sure that in every election, whether internally, externally, local government or general election, some amount
Money
of vote
run.
buying occurs. So, but I can
Yeah, money
substantiate the
run.
Portland claim. You understand?
Yeah, that's true. It's just who can outspend who.
All
And in
right.
this case, him opponent outspend
But
him.
I also
But
think that Damien actually placed himself at a disadvantage based on some of the things that he said on the political platform. And I think that also contributed to him
agree.
losing.
I agree, I agree. I remember there was something about, I'm not sure exactly, but there was some this statement he made about woman or
And
something.
and being qualified and them something there. You understand?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, I definitely
Well, so
agree.
make we see how it go. The reality
Yeah, we
though,
shall.
for me as a Jamaican, it would be nice to have a strong opposition, irrespective of whether the opposition is PNP or JLP. Because with a strong
Yes.
opposition, it means then the government is kept in check. It means that more eyes are on the government. So whether the opposition is PNP or
True.
JLP, I want the strongest possible opposition. Yeah.
Exactly. True. I agree, dear. I agree,
Well,
dear. Yes. And I
so
rest my case,
So
dear.
thank
So
you so much for the call, Miss
yeah.
Burnett. Really and truly appreciate your input. And blessings to all the people who are watching from Indiana.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Let me talk to what's his name? Appleside. Appleside said him called to me yesterday and I did not um
Respond to him.
like respond or anything. So Appleside, bless up yourself. All right.
All right, Kelly. Big up
Yeah.
yourself, Shamu. Yeah, man. So first call of that for the night, peeps. Interesting discussion. And this is a caller who last night, it was no, it wasn't last night. It was last night. I think it was Tuesday night. Would have expressed her political allegiance was in favor of the People's National Party, and she's saying that she is not of the opinion that either of the Peters would be the best representative of the People's National Party. Receiving another call. Good night, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Blessings, teacher, Sir Omar, you know.
Oh, Omar, big up yourself, you know, brother. You're still there, yard, or you're gone back abroad?
Oh, I'm running in yesterday though.
Oh, you're running
Yeah, run
yesterday.
back in
I'm
yesterday,
happy for know so you reach back safe, brother. So what
Yeah,
you
man,
want to
run
talk
back.
about in the evening?
Yeah, man, I hope I. Yeah, man, I was watching the little race there and thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I to me, I think it's one of the best thing that I would say happened for the PNP right now. When Peter Phillips would take it back.
Really? Why you say that?
So what I mean, because I just remember this whole thing with the bonding thing and the cartel thing.
I don't know exactly which aspect of it, but I'm listening.
Yeah, man. I think there was a part there, man, where them saying him bring. I think it was when he was national security or something like Minister of National Security.
Yeah, man. He was once
When
Minister
them
of
say him
National
take
Security.
cartel song or something like that and bring it up to the White House.
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that discussion, so I can't speak to that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But
What I remember
that's
specifically,
what.
when I remember specifically from his tenure as
Uh,
Minister of National Security, was crime was out of control at one point in time, and he
mhm.
was somewhere and he cried, wept, saying the country, the crime situation needed divine intervention. That is the thing that stuck out to me. So I don't really remember the cartel situation per se. But if you can enlighten me somewhere, I'm willing to listen.
Well, yeah. I don't really know too much on it, but that's what I've heard though. Like he, that's what he did, and so with that said. I think if he did actually take control of the president of the People's National Party, I think that would would affect him along the
Okay.
way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. So I believe that it's one of the best thing ever happened when Dr. Peter Phillips actually take it back. But even though so teach, I know they have a lot of work they have to be you know gonna have to do
Mm-hmm.
to rebuild back the party and all of that. You
Mm.
know,
So question though,
yeah.
Omar.
Mm.
You are saying that you're happy that Peter Phillips retained his presidency, but what about the discussion that Peter Phillips is a bit old? He is not charismatic enough. He does not appeal to the electorate. What do you think about that? To the vast majority of the electorate, that is.
Well, yeah, that's true too. Teach. I know a lot of people look into that too, but I think right about now he ain't going nowhere anytime soon. I think he maybe just say, well, I'm just gonna um retire, and then somebody else would come and take it up. But I think with him being there, though, I think as our veteran in anything, I
Mm-hmm.
think he's just trying to get some people together and say, listen, this is how you do the thing, and such and such. So I think he's just trying to enlighten some people to how to better manage the thing if he should step away from it or so forth. So I think that's one of the main reasons why he'd probably still be there, still trying to get people together and get people to understand the full 100 of the People's National Party and stuff like that.
But
So I think after all that, is all set, I think probably he would just step away and just let somebody take it up from there.
possible, but question though, Omar. There's also a part of the discussion that says Peter Phillips is not attractive a leader enough in terms of the fact that he would have been a part of the political landscape for so long. He would have seen so many different things occur while he was a part of previous administrations. Why then would people think that he has something different or new to offer the Jamaican population when he would have been a part of a PNP administration for a long, long time? You understand? And people are saying, hey, this man has been around from I was a baby. What difference can
Mm.
he make? No, you understand? So what you say to them people?
Well, I want to tell you still teach. It's still have a little more to it because a lot of these persons that been there for so long, I think they have some side up I'll say some kind of powers, some different ways.
Mm-hmm.
So for newer people to come in right now and say, well, then we're gonna take it and run it. It's not gonna happen that easily. I
Mm-hmm.
think for them new people to come in, I think them have to come to this power, this type of power that these longer person there have.
Mm-hmm.
Them have to act
Okay.
so they can actually win, you know, over some of the even the diehardy and even some of the younger ones that's coming. Because it happened, it started happening from out in the street teach, come all the way right in. So you have to kind of work with a certain people
So let me ask you
out
a
there. Uh-huh.
question, though, Omar. So he's
Yeah.
now the party leader. Well, he has retained his presidency. What do you think are his chances in a general election against the Jamaica Labour Party led by Andrew Holness?
Well, to be honest, teach, there's no chances to me still, I don't see
So
any
you're
any chances of
saying
him.
that the People's
Huh?
National Party cannot defeat the Jamaica Labour Party in the next general election?
You say if I was saying that?
No, are you suggesting that the PNP cannot defeat the
No,
JLP in the
no,
next?
yeah, they can, they can,
They
they
can't.
can, they
Why?
can.
Why you think
Yeah, they
that? Why
can.
you think so though?
Why I think so? Because all right, they first and foremost they must reunite them party.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we get back people together, get back people on the same page. If you notice what been going on from the other day, they're losing a lot of seat here and there, and so
Mm-hmm.
so well it's a whole lot of confusion going on in the party. So them have to take a while, maybe stand out one next maybe one next election. But
It's
just
a long
lose
time.
one
That's
or
it,
two more.
Omar.
Yeah, man, because it's a whole heap of building.
Yes, it's a lot of building they need to build.
Yeah, it's a whole heap. It's a whole heap. And one of the things that what I see they were mostly focusing on the other day, and with the whole corruption that was going on in the Jamaica
Jamaica Labour
Labour
Party.
Party.
Mm-hmm.
When they were, to me personally, I think that they with whatever they were highlighting, I don't think they were really serious about it. I think it was just to gain back, power, or to gain.
Some traction from the electorate.
You understand?
Mm.
Right. So I when they were in the early days, when they started doing them campaign and saying this, and saying the government doing this and saying the government doing that, I wasn't listening to them, honestly, because to me it was just it's a Winston, pretty much.
Winston. Okay.
So,
cool. but
so right now,
yeah, man, finish. Now let me ask you a final question.
Yeah, man. So as me say, still, them have to go really and truly go back to the drawing board and just, think of how they can get them party back together and reunite all the peoples back together and so forth. And then probably have a chance of, winning a general election,
Yeah, but me I gonna put something to you that I put to Miss Bernette when she spoke earlier, that in Jamaica we have really and truly a two-party system. You understand?
Right.
Third parties have tried before and they have failed. So in a two-party, a two-dominant party system, we have a government who we know what they are dealing with as it relates to allegations and accusations and the works. And don't you think it is sad and frightening and worrying and concerning that the opposition, in your opinion, stands absolutely no chance in a general election? Is that good for democracy? No. Do you think that is good for the country's democracy, knowing that the government now standing will possibly, in your opinion, win the next general election, despite the fact that there are so many allegations of corruption and cronyism and nepotism and all sorts of things? So don't you think that is really and truly a sad situation, knowing that the governing party has so much baggage over its head, but the opposition is not a viable option, as what you said? You don't think that worrying?
Yeah, yeah, man, it's worrying, Teach. But look at this now. I would say this though. I think when it comes down to checks and balance like that, I think you should have like a private body out there to come in and say, well then, we have to do some check and balance here because we don't like the way things are going. But for like the other side to come up and say, hey, this and that and all of that stuff, they have to.
But isn't it the responsibility of the opposition to do those checks and balance though?
Yeah, it's their responsibility, Teach. But their house gotta be cleaned out first.
Yes,
you understand?
You can't check somebody's house and your house dirty.
No. You saw me.
Yeah, I understand what you say.
That's why when that's why I would rather to have a private source and to come in and say, okay, we're gonna check and balance these two people right here. Because it doesn't make no sense, Teach. Somebody will come in and say, okay, like what I think it was Peter Bunting was saying about the whole crime thing, and if he come in there, he can, he got the solution or whatever. And why don't you put it forth then if you have it? So you see, it's not really and truly about the people or and the country. It's just a winning thing, and that's just what they're all about, really and truly.
Yeah, man.
So I think you want a middleman to come in and check and balance these people.
A middleman, we have money already when I need nobody money, innit?
When I need nobody money, you can't buy him.
Alright, Father Omar, I appreciate the perspective on the thing. Interesting days ahead. I, for one, is a bit concerned that despite the fact that the government is so steep in all sorts of things, the opposition is not a viable alternative in the eyes of the people, though. But we'll see it go. I always appreciate the input.
But one more thing, though.
All right, bro.
One more thing, One more thing, I want us to understand that the politics thing is kind of changing a bit too,
Yeah.
A lot of younger persons right now will come in and them not. But I feel like them not hesitate. Them not hesitate to move up if you're not floor right, So even if the People's National Party, can't, I'll say, not doing what they're supposed to do because their thing, what them got going on. Trust me, like the younger generation right now, it's like it's just quick like that. Them just clip a finger, quick like that. You know. So
Well,
we have to look on that as well.
make
Yeah,
me
man.
see,
But place up
cause
yourself, man.
alright, bro. Really, as I said, I appreciate the input and always there for all a reason with the one. You understand?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Big up
man.
your brother,
For real, man.
big up yourself, father. Got you.
Yeah, man. I see I heard, man. Blessing. Yeah.
Guidance. Royal General. Good evening, Carla. Your name and where are you calling from, please?
Here.
Here.
Yes, I.
Yes, I. Introduce yourself to the people, sir. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Well, Royal General and right now I call from right here, so,
Sir General, how are you, sir?
Yes, I. Good evening. Then I start just make a X move with myself. I totally forget to I'm allergic to pineapple and yam peas. So right now, my
that
mother
no good.
can fire me eye water.
So what you want to talk about
Man.
in the evening?
Now ask you a question, see?
Yeah, man, what me can
Listen
answer.
keenly.
Yeah.
You can, man. All right. You are invited to two parties, right? One party has served urine, the other party has served feces. Which one would you attend?
May I keep my one party, brother?
Ah, smart and intelligent young man, right? All right then. So, the other question that I was going to ask you is this. Which other party is in close contention, if contention are the right word?
None.
Towards them two there.
None.
All right then. So, what would be the alternative then?
To create a third party.
Okay. So, how much of a uphill task is that in Jamaica? Based on
right now, it's almost impossible.
Yeah, go ahead. It's almost impossible, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't tell you why.
Go ahead. Well here.
We as a people have been so socialized and tribalized and we have become so partisan and blind to anything that is not orange or green that the people of Jamaica, sir. You understand?
I analyze that Jamaican land. Them guys in the whole in any form of bondage or brainwashing.
That is true, the royal. But then how many persons are like you?
Okay.
How many persons are like me in terms of thought process? How many persons don't give a damn about any PNP or JLP but the people? You understand me? I say political tribalism and partisan behavior has been ingrained in us. You understand? We have been brainwashed, and the NDM has been the closest thing we have achieved as a nation of any semblance of a third option. And the NDM has died, has slowed. I don't think the NDM has ever won a seat in a general election.
Who was it that
Yeah, I know
NDM?
you're going to say no, that the NDM was an offshoot of one of the political parties that existed before.
All right,
yeah?
then.
So you're saying
so
some people were just brand new, no attachment, no baggage, come together and do something.
Okay, then.
But let me ask you a question, the Royal General. In the
Go
past,
ahead, if I can answer, I will, sir.
You can, man. In the past, we have had situation where independent candidates would have contested general elections and they have won. Right?
Yeah.
Why is it a situation now? Because we keep talking, you know. We keep talking. You understand what I say? We keep talking, say, we're tired of the PNP, we're tired of the JLP. How many persons are offering up themselves as independent options? So forget about the third party situation, because the third party thing is really a non-starter thing in the country right now. You understand what I say? How many Jamaicans are willing to go against the grain and offer themselves as independent candidates? We know that it needs financial support, there are many Jamaicans in the country who are well off, who are affluent, who has the money to do that. But how many of them are willing to do that? I, as a local youth, them probably want to go against the grain. But I don't have the financial strength and muscle to do that.
Seeing?
You understand? So there are so many factors that are inhibiting persons to really step out of the shadows of the PNP and JLP to be different. Financially is one of the biggest thing, and then history and tradition is next. Is a next thing.
Seeing?
But the reality that we face is that not many persons are willing to do that, bro. Who have the wherewithal and the resources and they know how to do it.
Yeah, and one of the issue with that as well, you know, even if an individual or a group of people forward and say, let's try for a quote-unquote new party, there are going to be certain practices where come off of the brainwash where they might try implement into and the new thing.
True.
One of the things we always, because honestly still, you know, what I said to you, know, I never really that my car for saying, because if you read now the comments before, my dog said I could have used profanity, but I'm not going to violate it.
Yeah, I know you're not going to do that,
man. We don't like no politician, guy or girl, none. And they never can grow and rasta, no day, no time. Right? Anyhow, one of the things I always look into, from my youth, I don't know if you ever realize it, in the PNP party, do you realize that most ministers has letters behind their name? In other words, for some people to understand, in layman terms, either them have the prefix of the doctor this, doctor that, and them have the base blah. That show me say the man them have some vacation. Yes. Most of the man them study law. Labor at them are kind of some grassroots thing. I grew up in the midst of both those drunkers, both labor and PNP. At the end of it all, one body, two snake head. And which one you mess, you all get bite and poisonous. If careless Jamaicans saying this thing where them say them a born labor and a born PNP, you're a born man or a born woman. Politics is supposed to be a choice exercise for policies, not for favor. You understand what I say? Enough people that for the premise. As you hear you say it enough time, I say youth. Them vote because them bad like or they consider that mama and papa have vote for the drunk for them. Yes, I said the same thing to them.
Father, hold on. Sorry. Father, like, dig up yourself contribution before me begin. Here's someone as I expect every time. Yes, bro.
Seeing. If mindset there, them a vote because a quote unquote a parliament to do something. But if a lot of these people realize that 99.9% of the member parliament has died in the year where them are over for them constituency, whatever the word is. Seeing? I mean, to myself say, person I'm gonna live for argument's sake. And the person will always support more. Live St. Mary.
Sure, again.
How that go? Yeah, I say. So I say about then again, illiteracy, ignorance in other meaning of the word. Now the Jamaican meaning of the word. Jamaican say when ignorant they feast you get no knowledge. That among them who are the people them. So I say, hold
on, bro. I'm say the stream. It's my problem, brother.
Freeze.
Yeah,
man. But Babylon at work, man.
Yeah, I understand. I don't know. From last night, I said settings.
For real, man.
But I could go and do a thing and see it go.
For real, man. Yeah. So I don't really know that. Not that I care. Where them guys that go with this political bandwagon or this political train, but it's basically a fast car driving the opposite way on a one-way road on a dead end. So I said, I realize in Jamaica, these politicians will step down when them dead, them next door to them dead, or something happen and them step out in a scandal, and then you find out that them still go do some bullcrap. You understand? I see them thing. So even sometimes I read some comment from some people. I say, I just dumb them. Some of them people are dumb. I no disrespect to the commenters. I say, yo, to your talk, you sound like you're a labor. Yo, to your talk, you sound like you're a PNP. I say, yo, then when I realize that man reason about the topic from an angle from them see disposal. And that's one next. Bullcrap again in Jamaica. If you talk something that is in preference of party, right away them brand new. If you talk something that's against a part of them brand, I mean, I say, okay, where's logical thinking? Part of the brainwash again, we are up for one good 50 years now.
You
You
continue,
understand what I
brother.
say?
You can't voice an opinion and you're not PNP or voice an opinion and you're not Labour, right? You understand
Yeah,
what I
man, that's
say?
why
And that's a part of the
we're not,
problem that we face.
for real, man. That's why when I have conversation with certain people, okay, if me have a reason I and I can learn from you, me I walk with, I
Yeah.
may keep my mouth shut. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
So I don't really know what happened. And then, oh damn, there was something else I wanted to ask you, bro. Damn, I lose my chain of thought. You know what I'm saying? You made a comment on something earlier. I mean, I said that was a very, very good point. I don't want to elaborate on it, but it slipped me. It slipped me meds.
They would have to remember and
You see,
call
man?
back.
Yeah, man, but as always, brother, keep up the works. See, man, I'm in a fight, like, even earlier, man, I want a reason, man, I want to say, yo, based on I and I age, you are the first person me ever really sit down and satin and listen to certain things where they want to classify as news, the north, east, west, and south thing. Because when my youth, my father is only for what news, I say why. I ask him why for a couple of years, well, no, and that is, oh, if you know what I go in that country. I say, country want to know what I go with me. And I said, that is always my thing. So
Yeah.
I said, nah, man, I not listen to me, I got traumatized myself. Michael and still got traumatized me enough in the 80s, brother.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid for
you've
that.
been tell me that for a long time for true, bro.
All right, man, and a real thing, man. There's a little youth here because voting can't beat left, right, and center. There's a little youth there walk and you see people run can't beat. Man, I run down, man, can't beat. There's a little youth have to lay down and way, blah, blah. That's what I have to say. Look at that, just for a vote. Look how much bloodshed in Jamaica for them two political party, Anyway, enough of them people will kill people in Jamaica. Enough of them people were dead. If them can think now in them death stage, and I said, John, no, at this me go through for politics. You understand? Them for politics, politician. You understand what I say? Just for a piece of power, for a piece of paper, where everybody that got dead left. You understand me? I say, is it right? Is it rational? Is it real? What kind of lifestyle that? Man, I say, but then again, you have some people they are turned on by dirty lifestyle,
Yep. And them
They
get
are
them kicks
turned
out
on
of that,
by
brother.
dirty lifestyle. Just like a relationship. You have some people from the dirtiness of along the night is like it's not satisfactory to them. It them sometimes. So man, say, political thing. And no matter how much them little guys I give speech about all this and that and so forth. This big nose one now I talk about him up sitting there in a Clarendon. So man said, brother, what I'm taking next 13 person, we are going to try to take care of the country or some little zone. So man said, but then again, man say, no tourists no there in a Clarendon. So how comes what they when them running down a mobile for protect a little tourist dollars them according to bounty killer money, little dirty germs. You understand what I say? Yeah, man, but what I know is when they start reach on them doorstep when they realize, say, yo, up to them have to clinch their ass so they don't mess up themselves like a liar the other day. They must say, oh, serious it is. You understand? And it's like, man, I say, yo, them people for years, they might play with people's life, they might play with people's livelihood and lifestyle, and then I realize that it's like them run and I touch a time bomb every minute and I laugh and I run and I say, no, man, it now blow up. Wait and see. Anytime a politician in Jamaica start pay attention to the education sector and the health sector, the country will turn for the better and move forward. Ninja Man did ask him one time in the late 80s if a road put on around there are a poor people. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like when I look
It's
into
a
it,
good
of course, we
question
need
that.
infrastructure. Yeah, we need
Yeah,
infrastructure,
infrastructure
but
important, man.
notice
But the
the
greatest resources, the greatest resource a country have still are the human resource still. You understand? So you can't negate that for
same.
real.
No, we cannot. We cannot. But all right. Any lot of land teach. Look, you do deal. So you know this. Any lot of land on the face of this earth. If no human being is living on it, that land will still be alive. You know why? You have other living things from the
Yeah,
animal
man. Yeah,
sector,
man. One whole
whether it be
ecosystem
land,
there,
water,
man.
and sea, and faunas. Human beings have this tendency, wherever they put their foot on land and trod, they leave a part of destruction. Why? A lot of human beings destroy to create, Does that make sense? I've always wondered that thing. It's like an oxymoron. Does that make sense? To build something, you gotta destroy
So
something.
we're
Okay, where's the
destroying to create.
tactical thinking and actions when we say, all right, you know what? Even though we want to build this, we don't have to destroy that. Let's incorporate that into what we want to build and let it serve the purpose continually because something that exists
And
years before.
I suppose that lead us right now to the big discussion now with the cockpit country. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yo,
But
right.
that's the next story for your next time, brother.
Now, Virgin say, yo, every day in prayer. So when Jack come for your face at this earth, he just line up every politician and just walking and crossway all of them face and say, no on yourself. Yeah, man, them boy play with people and them do it long and them just inherit this thing from way back when, right through. I mean, I say, yo, you know, yeah, man, say, brother, you tell me Jamaica nowadays, apart from this NSC and this weed thing, what else them do down there? Honestly, most of them youthers.
Party and kill people.
So man, I say, yo, library still there, Jamaica. Youth still read,
Man.
and them some
library still there, but
them
things appeal to them generation of youth, you know. You understand, man? I live in them phone, them
all right.
them
So when
phone.
football don't play at even time,
them not play the football again, Royal. As a matter of fact, I plan to do a video highlighting many of the football fields in this nation that have been taken over by grass and trees and shop. The youth them not playing the football again, bro.
Me know a couple of them well.
You understand?
Now my virgin. And me always say this, you know, me get for know Jamaica, you know. Woman, music and football.
And football. That's all right, brother.
All right. And I've been to so many quote unquote football matches, match sweet. You find out a man reason deep where you don't even know a man from Adams.
Yeah, man.
I revives.
Sports
step up and dance and big sound a play. A man rate sound, music a play and good vibes. You understand me? I say, you out there and see them thick body, broad hips female, they do them thing. And I say, yes, go on. You understand me? I say, yo, what them youth say, I don't know. I think this youth, damn, I know I misquote, but him to make a quote in your stream one time. Couple months ago, him say, I know I misquote him, but he said something to the effect of the internet is like a place for a functioning illiterate.
Probably sound like something Christopher Daly would answer, you know.
Christopher Daly, there you go. That's the dude. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel said it is right because there are so many illiterate people on the internet now doing things. And sometimes I sit down and I read. I mean, I feel say I don't know if I am a perfectionist when it comes to writing, but I try my best. When I read things, I say misspell is like me cringe. I don't know if I'm my OCD, but it throw me off. I may see even people misspell things and I call other people idiot. Sometimes even the same word, the term when I use and I say to a person, say, idiot. The word idiot itself not spell right on my face. Look at that.
The reality, bro, is that we have become a social media population. We are so dependent on the happenings on social media for entertainment. You understand what I said? We live in our phone. Nobody reads hard copies of books anymore. Nobody reads anymore. You understand? The thing reads so bad now where I as an educator have seen it firsthand where, you know, some of the text message thing, I be a short texting. You understand? Shortening of words. I saw the youths am right now, brother. You understand?
I realize.
So why I just a letter you. You understand what I say? THE, I just DE, that's how the thing reach, brother. You understand? But as me say, we're going to free up the line so some more people can voice some opinion
make one calling, man.
You understand? But I always appreciate the input in the bro. I hope the one feel better soon. You understand? I love your pineapple thing, my lad.
You see it, brother. The fruits where I do now there, some cantaloupe and the wall works on the side. Say, you know, I tell is vital, say, but my total overlook it, say, yo, I have an allergic reaction to pineapple and it just start hold me, you know, but you don't know anything. Continue what you do, you know, because we rate and we love it, you know. Yeah, man, a jack protection to the eye.
Blessings, bro.
You know what I say?
Guidance every time.
Give thanks, man. And healings to each one out there, to kings and queens in the stream, you know. Give thanks.
Blessings, bro.
Yeah, man, bless.
Yes, Royal General representing, you know what I mean? Yeah, but the easier. Oh, for the persons who are asking, the election results are in. Dr. Peter Phillips would have won by 73 votes. Another call is coming in, so let me take that one then, so we'll go on now. Seeing? Hello, Carla. Good night. Where are you calling from and what is your name?
Yeah, my name is Brian, and I'm calling out of Lakeland, Florida.
Blessings, Father Brian.
Yeah, man, I watch your program all the time, you know.
I appreciate the support, my brother.
Even today, I was looking at it when you said Dr. Peter Phillips. You think going to win? What that you, you know?
Yeah, man.
But I
He
was
has in
watching it,
fact won,
so
you know.
huh?
He has actually won.
Yeah, he won. Yeah,
Yeah.
I look at it
Yeah,
today.
man, and I would have made
Yeah,
that.
but
I would have made that based on just my personal opinion, based on certain things and how the PNP operate. But question though, based on the results, how do you feel about it?
well, I'm not a supporter of the People's National Party, neither the Jamaica Labour Party, but sometimes you have a opinion where you lean to. And based on Peter Phillips' record, I don't think he have a chance of beating Andrew Holness because it's like the same old bus driving.
This almost of the
So
People's
the
National
same old
Party,
bus.
not changing no
Yeah,
course.
because
I don't know if I remember
right.
that. Sorry.
It's not changing no course because it's the same old guy with the Porsche Simpson, the PGA Pattison.
Same old guard. Same old guard.
Right. That is the same old bus, whatever it is.
So question: do you think that Bunting would have been a better representative of the People's National Party?
Yes, he would be a better representative. He wouldn't. I don't think he would beat Andrew, but I think he would bring more vibes to
Energy.
the PNP camp. He would revive the PNP camp, and then who to tell maybe one day he could be a prime minister. But we don't. I mean, for Peter Phillips, stand no chance.
No chance.
Not,
I said no
no
chance.
chance. Yeah, and with the cockpit country too. What what Andrew Holness need to tell the Jamaican people that the cockpit country thing, he wasn't the one who signed it. He was signed under the People's National Party 2004.
So, hold on, this Father Brian. And let me interject there. So the country know that. You understand? As a matter of fact, it was signed on April the 1st, 2004. However, let me say a thing to you though, Father Brian. We know that it was signed under the People's National Party. You understand? But if you were a member, if you were the Prime Minister of the country, right?
Yeah.
And you were you were in Andrew Holness' position right now. Right. Yes, it was signed under the PNP, but you know that this was a wrong move, and you know the importance of the cockpit country, whether it is ecological, biological, hydrological, geological, whatever it is. Don't you think it is your duty then to go back to the persons who you would have signed that lease with, sit down with them and say to them, look, this was done by somebody else, but based on the fact that I am responsible for the country, I am going to retract this. You don't think that could have been done?
Yes, it could have been done. Just like when just like when under the PNP, when England did want to build prisons, and when the JLP won, they rejected.
So why they not doing that with the cockpit country?
Right, that's what they need. That's what he need to say something towards it. And if he can't get no deal with Alia, then he should have just say, hey, I try to negotiate with the people, but so I guess he agree with. So in order not doing that, then he agree with the deal.
But not only that, Mr. Brian, let me tell you the problem. The problem is Noranda Bauxite Mining Partners 2 is owned by the government of Jamaica, 51%.
Right.
So there is the issue. The government will benefit substantially from any mining done in SML 173. So they are in no rush or fuss to retract the lease because they are the majority shareholders in the company that will mine the cockpit country. You understand? What me gonna do, Mr. Brian, is me gonna do a call-in program specifically for the cockpit country. Today we just want to focus on the election situation. But let me ask you a question though. Even though you would have said that you are more in favor of the Jamaica Labour Party than the PNP, if you were a member of the People's National Party, who do you think would be the best person to lead the party at this point in time?
I would more lean to like Julian Robinson.
Robinson. Why though?
because he is the people's. I think he's the president, and he looked more energized to me, and I think the young people would more move towards him. And there is no, and he have no baggage with
There's
him,
no
no scandal
baggage.
or none. Right, and if you notice, if Peter Phillips right now says scandal, I mean Andrew can go back and say don't you're not the person to talk about scandal because
Yeah,
you get
but
spotted.
people,
I mean, yeah.
but
So
people can say, even though him personally has not been tainted by any direct scandal, he has been a part of a administration that would have administered over numerous scandals.
yeah, but I mean, he also painted that the Finsack land he gets some of it too. So.
Me never know that. I never know that, sir, Brian. I
So
tell you, I tell me I know.
He was a part of the PGF Finsack thing
Yeah,
too.
I
So
have said before, and persons took me to task about it, that I think that probably the best option that the People's National Party have for rebuilding and renewal is Julian Robinson. Persons say he is very docile and him not have no vibes and him boring and him this and that and all sort of things. So like you, I feel that Julian Robinson is probably a viable option. Many persons don't think so. Because you see in Jamaica, we love excitement and we love people who love to talk. You understand that we don't really focus on the issues. You understand what I say? Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
That's true.
PNP.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
And at the same time, too, a lot of time when People's National Party have their conference, they say that Michael Manley is the founder and party leader.
Michael Manley
is
not the
Manley
founder.
The
it's
founder.
Norman Manley is the founder. The father is the founder.
No, I mean, no. Norman Manley, I'm talking. They say he's the founder of the People's National Party, but I think it was Theodore Fairclough was the founder, but he was the People's National. I think he was the president and party leader, and not the founder. I think the founder was Theodore Fairclough.
Me can't get into that part, Sir Brian. I have to go do the research there because I have been taught that it was Norman. You understand? But me can't look into it. Interesting.
Yeah, it's Theodore something that Fairclough was the founder for it.
Interesting. Never heard that.
In 19, I think the party started in 1938.
1938. You're correct about that. Mm-hmm.
And it was under Theodore something that Fairclough, but he was a party leader. Yeah. So a lot of time I hear them say, but nobody correct them.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes still, and I'll probably look into that. But Father Brian, really and truly appreciate the input, You understand? You made some very valid points. And yeah, man, I appreciate the continued support as well, my brother. Blessings.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
All right.
Hey, and what on?
Mm-hmm.
And I think too, the JLP to bring up better vibes to the next next campaign what them have, or the next election campaign.
Yeah.
I think the only winning strategy is just to use this word, make Jamaica great again, or make Jamaica whatever great.
The last time I hear a man say make something great again and be a problem, Sir Brian. I don't know,
Well, because the thing is this, I wouldn't say the economy is bad, and I wouldn't say it is good.
Crime is a problem. Crime is a problem, Mr. Brian.
But crime is a problem, and Andrew right now, is reaping a good success right now because Ocean never left it too bad game.
Well, that's debatable, I suppose. Many persons will probably not agree with that statement, but I appreciate the view.
And out of all the People's National Party Prime Minister leader, I think Portia lead better than the 18 years of PGA. 18 years PGA.
You think so?
Anyhow, yeah, and I close this one.
All right, my boss. Thank you so much, Sir Brian. Really and truly appreciate it. Man. Blessings. Yeah, all right. Sir Brian, drop a bomb and leave. You understand? I suppose people are trying to call and not get through. Peeps, big up on yourself. See the more Carla come through. Hello, Carla. Good night. Where are you calling from and what is your name, please?
Yeah. Yes, good night, Teach.
Blessings, my brother.
Yeah, good night. My name is Everton.
Blessings, Father Everton. Can you turn down your device that you're watching the stream
Yeah,
on in the background, please?
I'm calling from New York, Bronx.
Okay, big up Bronx in the building. So what you want to talk about tonight? Turn down your TV or your computer or your phone. I'm not sure what it is. May I get the feedback?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
Okay, so go ahead now, Sir Everton. What you want to talk to us about
Yeah,
tonight?
I am here taking you, man. Always watching you, you know.
I appreciate
I love your reasonability.
Yeah, man, really and truly appreciate that.
Yeah, so what I'm called to speak about is election with Peter Phillips and Bunting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from day one, I am saying to myself, I rather Peter Phillips.
Why?
He's the right man.
Oh, why you say that?
Peter have a good track record.
Of what?
When he was Minister of Transport, his record, when he was Minister of Transport, his record take him to be National Security, Minister of National Security.
Okay.
Because of his good work. Any office they put Peter Phillips, he work. And his work bear fruits.
You know, many persons might not agree with that doing a Father Everton.
Well, that is their opinion.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. How can I know you? You are a teach. I do not know you by your appearance, your image. But I know you by your works.
Yeah.
And your works is your fruits.
But question though, Father Everton. Yes, he would have worked, as you said, in many portfolio as portfolio minister for different ministries before, right? But what about the persons who said that, okay, so you would have given his service to the country and to the party, but it is now time for him to move on and give somebody else an opportunity? What's your view on that discussion? Yeah, my views on it, Phillips achieved this officer from the past Prime Minister, which is Minister Portia Simpson Miller. And he take this officer, which is the highest office, and also to be the highest officer of the land. And Philip now is going to prove himself that he will be a good Prime Minister to work for the people of the country. So Father Everton, you're calling next election already, Father Everton? Yeah. So are you suggesting then that the People's National Party will be triumphant in the next general election? I am confident. You're confident? Just like how I'm confident that Peter will remain the leader of the People's National Party, Peter Phillips. So when Mr. Bunting came in and put up a challenge against Mr. Peter Phillips, I will disagree with Mr. Bunting. That you divide in the party, and when the party divide, there's a split there. And for men that split, it's going to take time to heal the wound. Right. But Mr. Everton, Father Everton, you can't deny the fact that challenge is good. You understand? No, if you have an organized, the timing is wrong. Timing is wrong. So when would be the right time though, Mr. Everton? After the next election. After the next election. Put it up. Yes. Hear this now. What the PNP should be doing now, try putting their plan to meet when the Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Holness, call the next general election. Yeah. Work together as one. For when a party divided by itself, I will have 100 support on my side. The next individual may have 60. So on my side now, I will have to gain back those 60 individuals that go over. It takes time. Yeah, but at the end of the day, everybody have PNP same way. It will be PNP versus GLP that time, not PNP versus PNP. So then it shouldn't be a big issue. I'm just saying, I'm asking. I don't know. Yeah, you and I may think of that on that way, but how the others that is out there in the wider audience, where them think and how they see their views. Okay. Yeah. So to me, Go ahead.
I am from Portmore in Jamaica, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for when Portmore just start. Not to where Portmore are so great, you know.
A long time that then served Everton.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the PNP party. It's a working party. PNP party is for the people of Jamaica.
So who the Jamaica Labour Party for then, Mr. Everton?
It's also for the people of Jamaica.
Oh, I'm just asking. I'm just asking, because you say,
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what I'm trying to say, I remember when Michael Manny going to run back the election in the late 80s. And Michael said he's going to build 10,000 houses at Greater Portmore. The JLP leader come on and say it's propaganda that. And you know, more than 10,000 houses built at Portmore. And right now in the Caribbean, Portmore is the largest community in the English-speaking Caribbean.
That is correct.
Yeah. And when it came on to education again, the PNP is for education.
Yeah.
Did you know, say, in Germany, you have free education. You go to university without to pay. It's education build a country. If you want your country to be successful, it's education. And in Michael's time, when Michael were giving free education, they were saying it's foolish that. But it's to build your country. When you have an educated country, you have a successful country. But all the generation that come, grow up, learning engineer, work back, build your country. That the generation is coming. Find a foundation, a steady foundation to build on.
Yeah.
And your country becomes successful. You don't have to leave your country. When you go to other country, that's all you have to do. Go there as tourists to visit and return back to your country.
Well, let me ask you a question, though, Sir Everton. You understand? Because you made a bold statement. You know? You said that the PNP will defeat the Jamaica Labour Party in the next general election. But you know, there's a large discussion going about. That is one of the reasons why Bunting said that he will run. That Peter Phillips is just not electable. He's not charismatic enough. He does not connect with the vast majority of the electorate. So how can a man who, based on the popular view, is not charismatic, is not connecting with the people who matters, how do you suppose then he will win the next election?
Let I tell you. Die-hearted don't win party. Right? You know who win the election, make election win?
Who? The voters.
It's the voters.
Yeah.
The same voters that's putting Andrew Holness in power is the same voters will put the PNP in power. Not the die-hearted. Die-hearted vote for one party that they support. But the real, whether for 10 or 20%, which are the winning vote, see the works of this present leader of this country at this time. See the works of this leader. If the work is not suitable, what he's saying he's doing for the people, especially suffering people. Let I tell you something. If the government keep divesting out the asset for the country,
but
private enterprise.
Yeah.
Right.
But Mr. Everton, before you even continue upon that point there, isn't it a well-documented fact that the greatest period of divestment in Jamaica's history would have occurred under B.J. Patterson? I'm just asking.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I am agree with you.
But
I heard this please when the previous PJ Patterson, as what you mentioned before, I were displeased of it. But the government have to own the asset of the country, that the government can gain in resource, wealth, to support social program, education, health, thinking in all diversity of social areas.
True.
But when it diverse out to capitalists, you know what is capitalist? I show you know. But see, capitalists control the wealth of the country. How much percent the government get out of that? Are they not going to contribute nothing back to the social program? Right. So that's why now when the government need money now to invest in education, health, and social program for the people, they have to put on more tax on the citizens of the country. And we're now the burden, citizens of the country have to feel the burden with a lot of taxes.
Yeah. I understand. May I hear about Sir Everton? We'll go free up the line so we can, because a number of other persons have been trying to call. Me hear you loud and clear. I please write it down, you know. After the next general election, make sure you call me, you know, Father Everton.
Yeah, we can communicate from after. Yeah, I'm telling you.
All right,
Peter is a working man. He's a working man.
But Peter Bailey,
fruits.
Peter Bailey win him in presidency campaign. How then him will compete against Andrew? It's just a question.
Yeah, we need to happen for Andrew now, our Prime Minister. Andrew he's a weak leader. We need strong leader.
And that is Mr. Peter Phillips.
No, Andrew, this present Prime Minister, our present Prime Minister.
Yeah, you say he's a weak leader. Yeah, and I'm saying the strong leader would be Dr. Peter Phillips?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
All right, Father Everton. Appreciate the input.
Thank you to speak with you.
Yeah, man, a simple maths, man. Appreciate the support.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Bless up.
And feel free for call anytime. We're having a call in. All right, sir?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Thank you.
Yeah. Father Everton, not easy, you know. You understand? Peeps, for the persons who are trying to call and are not getting through, you can try again as soon as you're able to do so. You understand? The discussion, call coming in. I think this person... Good night, Carla. First, can you please turn down the device that you're watching on in the background? Hello?
Wagwan, yeah.
So, good night, Carla. Let me know your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, man. Me I call from Mandeville, man.
All right, Mandeville. Name?
It's a Lester Lewis.
All right, Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lester, please just turn on the device that you're watching the stream on in the background because the feedback kind of awful, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, what you want to talk to us about in the evening now, Sir Lester?
Well, there's a lot of things, you know, maybe not for this program, but we hear you talk about the election.
Mm-hmm. So what?
And I mean, I watch you right now, you know, because I first me see you more congratulate you on your program.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
And your sound, the way your sound, because I hardly watch Jamaican social media.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of them you can just hear a bad word bust out.
Yeah, you're not going to hear that here, sir. You're not going to hear that here, sir, though. I can promise you that.
So when we see you now, we kind of say thank God, you know?
blessings, Sir Lester. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because Lester, you probably know Lester Lewis. You know Lester Lewis?
No, you know, I'm not sure, you know. Not sure.
It's a shame.
I am not sure.
I disgrace that man.
Say the name again.
Lester Lewis.
Not sure, you know. Probably, but the name is not ringing a bell right now.
Yeah, well, you know, Lester Lewis is the man who pioneered gospel reggae.
Oh,
years ago.
Okay. So my apologies, Mr. Lewis, sir.
Yeah, and you know the song, every time I read my Bible, I feel all right.
Yeah, I've heard that song a number of times.
Right. When you see that song, you know, that song there, 88 will win the festival with it.
Mm-hmm.
And he said something in that song. He said, my Bible said, love your enemies and bless them that curse you and do good to them that hate you.
Mm-hmm.
And despitefully
pray for them that despitefully use you. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That you may be children of your father. But you know, Jamaican people and the government, they don't listen. Them take things for granted.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know why I say that?
Yeah, man, I'm listening.
I met a woman about a couple of months ago in a center, and she was listening to me on the radio. And she said, if Jamaica listened to that song, we wouldn't be in the predicament we're in right now.
Mm.
Because I grew up in an era. You know, where mother and father are married, you know. And, you know, I know crime in the community and nothing like that. Because I'm 65 now.
Father Lewis, you're a big man.
So,
elder.
You know, and my father was an alcoholic, you know.
Yeah.
And then he used to drive some weed in the house and things like that. So after a while, we get hooked on weed and so.
Okay. Okay.
And
hope you get over it now still.
You say, me not smoke no weed for 45 years, brethren.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, son.
So, Sir Lester, though, the presidency of the People's National Party, what's your view on the election, though?
Yeah, well, me I look for it on the net to find out who wins.
Peter Phillips win, man.
Yeah, we couldn't find it.
Oh, you couldn't find it. Yeah, man. Peter Phillips won by 76 votes.
Right. Not bad. So, Peter.
Yeah.
When we think about Peter, you know.
Yeah.
Peter, the PNP, me don't really work with the PNP at all. Because me used to work with Mr. Siaga.
Okay.
You understand? I mean, I get fee, you know, go from party to party still.
Mm-hmm.
But when I think about the PNP, I think the PNP government itself is not as strong as the JLP government.
The party.
The party.
Yes.
The party.
So,
yeah.
Well, so let me ask you a question. Before you go any further, you said you were from Manchester.
Yeah, man, Manchester.
Which constituency in Manchester do you reside in? Central?
I'm in Central. I'm on the
So no Bunting constituency that, man?
Yeah. This big Bunting, you know, I see something else I said to you now when I said to you a while ago.
Tell me.
Me in a man over there.
Mm-hmm.
And me carry man over to 40 nations of the world since me give my life to the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And as a man of God and ambassador of Christ, we carry Jamaica and Mandeville to 40 nations of the world. South Africa, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Ghana. And Bunting I know. Him not know him have a mighty man in our community. That's one I think where the politician him don't know about.
Yeah, they don't know the people them.
Yeah, they don't know the people them, brethren. Because and when me are pushing son, me are push morals, family life, integrity, and accountability, responsibility. That me are pushing brethren. And the man them that know me. Sometimes them give people money and give people work when I have no interest in the nation. Them not patriotic. Because Lester Lewis, since I give my life to the Lord, me travel and me down America sometimes for 4 or 5 months. Me down Canada for 4 or 5 months sometimes. Me down England, I mean never try.
So probably that's why man them don't know your father, Louis, because you're not there, yeah. They're all over the world, sir. That's
a sarcasm, man. That's a sarcasm. They know who they want to know, man.
They say they know who they want to know.
Yeah, them one-sided. One-sided.
So even though, Mr. Lewis, you are in preference of the Jamaica Labour Party, though, you're saying that you think the right Peter won the presidency contest?
Well, I believe that Peter is a man. He's a man. Him have experience and him have and father figure. You understand? And you know, joke. I mean, I not see Peter joke.
Yeah. So Peter
can't even dance. Peter can't even dance. Because a joke.
But dance on a joke thing, Mr. Lewis, man. You can't move, man.
No, but me agree, you know. Me know say people agree, you know, but you know, say you can abuse dance, you can abuse music, you can abuse sex.
Yeah.
And that one I think I have to Jamaica, you know. Sex abuse.
Yeah, so we abuse the sex, Lester. Yeah.
Over entertainment.
Over entertain.
Over entertain, my brethren. Because it's like we belly, you see a pregnant woman, we belly swell with entertainment like but with malnutrition. Because if you notice, the entertainment is not letting the economy grow.
Really, Sir Lester, but then a lot of people put on them pot because of entertainment, you know, Sir Lester. You can't
but we don't want only with pot to put on.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, still.
I don't only with pot, man. That them I say. They use that little word, but we need to own. We need to invent. You understand?
But Mr. Lewis,
we're entertaining and invention.
Yeah.
I believe the Apple computer was in the heart of a Jamaican,
You think so?
Yeah, the Apple computer, but while God put in our free heart, we are smoke weed. And I look for the next girl to wine pan.
Yeah, you have to wine pan the girl them sometimes, or less. I don't saw a thing go see. But I understand what you ask still.
My brethren, you would say that. You can't say that because you are from Jamaica, but
Yeah.
I'm from heaven.
You're from heaven?
I'm from heaven.
Okay, Sir Lester.
I'm here push heaven.
Sir Lester said we come from Jamaica and come from heaven.
If a man go wine for the girl, you need to marry her.
Yeah. But we can't marry too much girls, Sir Lester. But I joke, man. I joke thing me there for that take me serious.
No.
Watch me now, Sir Lester, because here we go on now. We have to have one call. One call, we talk about the Jesus side of the thing. Right now, I want to ask you, what you think are the chances that the PNP in the next general election?
Well, we think them all lose.
You think them are going to lose? Why? You know, say Peter a man for the man for the party, so them still are going to lose.
Them all lose, man. Because the way how the country are going, I know the best. Because right now, me have a team where me write some song about youths against violence. Me have a team called Youth Against Violence.
When you don't write the song, then you can link me up, man, and we'll see if we can help you or push them. You know what I mean?
My God. My God. We couldn't hear nothing better than that.
Yeah, man. So just tell me what you think the PNP have a chance in the next election.
The PNP don't really have a chance, because make sure since what go on now, not going to start over again. You understand?
Yeah.
So they think people are going to continue on that.
Okay.
When I hear you, I see your finger move and your mouth and your smile. But
you're not.
You understand?
All right, Sir Lester.
But we appreciate your program. So if you want, we talk hard about the morals and the respect. Because sometimes the youth them point their finger and Dick, Tom and Harry we point it on white man. Let me finish by saying, even like the word freedom, son. Did you know, say, even the freedom fighters don't even know what the word freedom means. You understand? So we talk about that. Because freedom really means to be responsible. And the slave traders know, say, the slave them now going to be responsible. So then let's give them their freedom. Because they're bringing you freedom. Hello?
I'm listening, sir. I'm listening.
So while the man them, while Donald Trump are building tower, man did he smoke weed.
Yeah.
And I shine up in gun.
Yeah.
Because he's irresponsible.
Listen to the reasoning.
And they set the girl them to wine. So while they are wine, they might take over and I do their thing.
Yeah.
You understand me? So me have a passion for my nation. I believe this nation is the greatest nation on earth. All right, let me finish with this.
Yeah.
Let me finish with this. Because you have called me.
Yeah, man.
So let me finish with this. Let me finish with that tune. And you ever hear that tune and you talk to me about it's the song saying, Jamaica is the crown of the world. Jamaica is the crown of the world. The Father's mighty hand is making us strong. Jamaica is the crown of the world. The royal diadem of the universe. Let's lift Jamaica high for all to see. Her beauty and her sovereignty. Clothed in righteousness, peace and joy. Oh, all of the world. Jamaica is the crown of the world.
Sir Lester, Jamaica is the crown of the world. You know what I mean? Me I talk to you, man.
So that That is what
but
is
Sir
in my
Lester,
heart.
it's like a plan all
That
this
is
song
what
for you,
I think about
Carl.
Jamaica.
All right, Father
And
Lester
that,
Lewis, big up yourself, you know. We can talk one
and
next
together,
time, man. Just save the number and
all
knock me
right,
a one message and we talk after a year. You
right.
understand? 'Cause you
And
know.
together, me and you can make a mighty impact.
I believe you, Mr. Lewis. I believe you.
Mighty impact.
Yeah, man.
All
Big up
right.
yourself.
Blessings to the audience.
Guidance. I want to let say Father Lewis have him song pan Q. The man not drop no catch. Big up yourself, Father Lester Lewis. You understand? Father Lewis short night thing still, but you know what thing go. You understand? Big up yourself, Carla. The man have him lesson plan ready for you lesson. I want to know. Someone know call it and even know what I send him. Yeah. Big up yourself, Father Lewis. Peeps. What a call. For the persons who are asking, the internal PNP presidential election is now over. The bruising contest is now over. The incumbent Dr. Peter Phillips have managed to stave off the challenge of Peter Bunting by some 76 votes. So we are here now trying to find out what are the views of the people as it relates to the results. What does it mean for the PNP going forward? What does it mean for the next general election? What are the chances of Dr. Peter Phillips going up against Andrew Holness in a general election? What are the PNP's chances? You understand? So if you are willing to be a part of the discussion, the number is on screen whether you want to call via WhatsApp or call directly. You understand what I mean? I said Jamaica is the crown of the world. Remember that. You understand? Don't forget that something there. You see me? Father Lester Lewis says, a shame so I don't know him. You understand? My apology, Lewis. Big up yourself. See me, I say, peace. Big up on yourself, you know. Godfrey, blessings, Godfrey said, Peter Phillips deserve a chance. Well, I suppose that's one way of looking at it. You understand? I am of the opinion, though, that the person who is best able to complete the job or to do the job should be given the job. That is my opinion. Is Peter Phillips that man? Then time will tell. A general election is due in a year, I think, year and a half. They're about. And thing. Rude boy Alexis said Andrew is a very happy man today. Seeing wonder if Peter Phillips' birthday I go still. Peter Bunting birthday I go. Yeah, because the last one was 2016. Yeah, 2021. And them something. But the Prime Minister can call an early election. The Prime Minister can declare election a morning. You understand what I say? So you know what thing. But peeps, personally, it means nothing to me who would have won. Seeing all I'll say is that Jamaica will be a better country if we have the strongest possible opposition, be it PNP opposition or Jamaica Labour Party opposition, and the opposition will be at its strongest if you have the best person leading. The delegates have decided that the best person to lead the party forward is Dr. Peter Phillips. As I would have stated before, the PNP is a very traditional institution. They do things in a very traditional way. All the internal presidential elections that have been held, the incumbent has won, and the trend continues. Some persons are saying that they would have made a wrong choice. Dayton Campbell, Dr. Dayton Campbell, who is the opposition spokesperson health, says that he will resign with immediate effect as health spokesperson. So we'll see how that goes. I suppose there will be other fallouts. I think I heard Peter Phillips saying he would have resigned if he had lost the presidency election. I don't know what will happen. Mark Golden is currently shadow minister for something I remember. I don't know what is his position. So I don't know. You understand? I guess Dayton Campbell is saying that Peter Phillips cannot lead any party that he is really and truly a cabinet, a portfolio shadow minister in. That I suppose that is the message there. You understand? Tal say a third party is coming. Mark my words. Bunting not take back seat. So are you saying that the Rise United team will form a third political party? And then what is the history lesson as it relates to a third political party, Tal? The NDM, what would have been the successes of the NDM? Knowing that the NDM was a direct offshoot of the Jamaica Labour Party. And I suppose any political party that Bunting would be involved in, if it should happen, is an offshoot of the PNP. Then is it like you're drinking the same medicine but out of a different cup? If you understand. Tropical Tower, blessing. Jason Messam. Manners and respect. Beulah blessings. Miss Ruth Daly, Tal, Finar, Kellyn Bennett, all the persons who are watching. Blessings, my friends. Really appreciate the support. See, so, that's why I talk so loud, because that's what I still up on me. Yes. Zane, Barry J, Manners and Respect, Neil Armstrong, all of the people them were in the comments where interact, where engage, where ask questions. DeAndre Small, Wagwan, Manners and Respect, you know. Blessings Godfrey. Yeah, so that are the situation, peeps. It is interesting to listen to callers' perspective on the situation. It is good to hear persons' views and opinion. I might not agree with some of the views, but you know, respect people's views and opinion on the situation and them something there. Yeah. Set away. But make we say it go. 334 people watching. Oh, things are going in our dance. You understand? Miss Pearlie Simpson, Michael Edwards, Jamaicans don't like the winner. I am coming down there to form a third party. Well, also Miss Pearlie Simpson, do it and done, man. Kanaka Chisholm said the old dinosaur win. Shame my head. Interesting. I guess the PNP delegates like dinosaurs. You understand? I guess them no want no more extinction. Miguel Sam, Andrew gone with it again. But Andrew Sam, do you think that Peter Phillips would have been a worthy opponent to Andrew Holness? And even further, do you think that he would have been able to defeat Andrew Holness? Tal said almost 50% of the PNP did not want Phillips. His victory is not decisive. But Tal, you don't need a decisive victory, you just need a victory, innit? You understand? So I guess Bunting's loss wasn't decisive, but he still lost, innit? You understand what I say? So even if you win by 1 vote, you win. That is it, you know. In life, if it's a win situation, you win, you win. If you win by 1 or a million, it's still a win. Yes, it is not decisive, and I mean, we can't deny that. We can't ignore that. Zane, but the delegates are split. The party is split. So what we're going to do now? Form our next party because the delegates split, or we're going to unite, Zane, work with the leader until whenever, and try as best as possible to heal the wounds, build the bridges, and get ourselves in preparation mode for a general election that is looming. Could be early. You understand? Because the PNP is really and truly in tatters right now internally. Zane, there's so much disunity right now. In some countries, the Prime Minister would then call a national election within about 6 months from now. You understand what I say? So, the Royal General said PNP and JLP just got cured out. Karl Marx, communism is the right party, control crime. Oh, but then, okay. So, would you be willing to live under a Marxist society? I wonder if Karl Marx use it for shorten for Karl Marx. Because we know Karl Marx was a proponent of the communist ideal and Marxism. So, would you be willing to live in a Jamaica where the dominant political ideology is Marxism, Karl Marx? And I'm assuming that Karl Marx is short for Karl Marx. Zane? It's sad day for the PNP, them all over the place. So, Father James Bond, Wagwan, what you think about the election result, brother? You say it's a sad day. So, based on that, I am assuming that you are in favor of a Bunting win. Or you were in favor of a Bunting win. Zane? See, the person where, Zane? Chad Murder. I don't want to live in a Marxist society. Me I say that plain and clear, simple. You understand what me I say? Me not into that. That's just my opinion still. You see, communism is slavery. Who want to live under that? Karl Marx. You understand? The man I say that I think. You understand? Lenworth done say 1 Peter. Beat 2 Peter. You see me? So, I suppose that is the situation. You see, well, I guess somebody was probably trying to call, but the call not come through. So, I don't know. You can probably try again, Carla. I don't know. See, and them is up there. Tal said Marxists kill anyone who don't agree with them. They have murdered millions. Interesting. Chad Murdoch, I telling you Empress because they was forcing me into. Okay, alright, say that free. We're not happy how Andrew Holness handle crime and corruption. Yeah, crime and corruption are really and truly major issues in the country. my friend, in reality, I think I'm just a Jamaican waiting to return. But the crime rough in a Carl. But I don't know that Marxism is the way to control crime in all reality. To control crime, first and foremost, you need to control corruption. Corruption is the root of criminality. You understand what I say? The guns that are coming in are passing through our ports of entries. Then we need to have more resources. We need to be able to patrol our territorial waters better. You understand? The Coast Guard need to be more equipped. More investment into technology should be the order of the day. You understand? More training for the security forces. Then revamping of the justice system. Improve our court system where trial and convictions can be had in very short order. You understand what I say? Improve the investigative capabilities of the security forces. Improve our K9 unit. You see me? So create a fingerprint database, a national fingerprint database. You understand what I say? A whole heap of little things. So I don't know that Marxism is the answer to crime in Jamaica. There are so many other things that can deal with that situation. Not sure why the car's not coming in anymore. I know some people look like them and try to call, but nothing now go on. I don't know. Zane and thing. So peeps, yeah, I know some people are sending voice notes. I can't go really listen to the voice notes them right now still. Is it a call or a thing? You see me? So irrespective of who the People's National Party leader is, the country is still struggling. Getting a call. I'll take this one and probably wrap up after that. Hello, Carla. Good night. What's your name and where you're calling from, please?
I'm calling from St. Lucia, but I'm a Jamaican.
Oh, so I have a Caribbean sister a Jamaican sister in the building in the Caribbean. So good night, my Jamaican sister. Hope all is well.
Yeah.
So what do you want to...
Want add my little piece. Fast. Want add my little piece.
Sure, go ahead.
Peter Phillips need to go. Andrew Holness need to go. PNP need for go. Labourite need for go. Everybody need for go. Sister P did say she come and they were for the poor and that Jamaica would get better. We never seen a better. Peter Phillips was beside Sister P. So if she can advise him or him couldn't advise her to get it right, there's no way Peter Phillips or Bunting is going to get it right. None of them now could get it right. You look at the condition of our country, right? Our country is a war zone right now. Every minute people dead. Business people are dead. People that are dead like fly. And there's nothing is happening in that country. But me see Andrew Holness in a necktie all the time have on a 3-piece suit and it not cutting it. Me just want to say some bad things tonight. But me pray that they know that they have to stand before God Almighty because all of the corruption and all of the wickedness for them down there and I do because them know everybody will commit the crime, them know how the guns them are coming in the country and them know how people are dead, them know everything will happen, but they will have to stand before God Almighty and answer for everything what them do. Peter Phillips, all of them, PNP, Labourite, because guess what? And them are going to sell out Jamaica. Just now, Chinese are going to buy out the whole of Jamaica and take over Jamaica. And we are going to come back and turn slave again in the whole Caribbean that are going to happen. So, I could just brace yourself to see what going to happen just now down the line. I hope Jamaican people can't fire as much gunshot that when we turn slave again, it are going to happen. Because instead of we empower our mind, how to run businesses and how to buy lands and build factories and empower our people. The only thing we interested in is to take up gun and kill off people and kill off one another. And that's where the Chinese will always have power and always have strength over we. Don't worry yourself. The Chinese coming for us. Don't worry. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Good night, mommy. Blessings, my friend. Whoa. Yo, mommy there for fire. Yo, mommy no make a mistake just now. Everything she says, she on point with. Like, she write it down. Big up yourself, my Jamaican sister out there in St. Lucia. look like a day yard see me, you know what I go on, the things that are weird. You understand? Mama say, no pee. No pee. Right now, she don't want no pee. Well said, mommy. Big up yourself. You understand? Me just have to sit down and listen because you kinda take it to school look while. You understand what I say? Really and truly valid input right there, so. You understand? Wow. Big up yourself, mommy. You understand? And big up to all the persons who are watching from the wider Caribbean, whether Trinidad, Barbados. I don't know if anybody is watching from Bahamas. You know, the situation in Bahamas right now is really and truly terrible. And we continue to hope and pray that the situation there improves in very short order. We hope that the death toll does not rise too high and them things. You understand what I say? See? And thing. But the Carla, they just spit it. Not whole heap of go around and beating around the bush. I saw a thing set up. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Real meds. So all them things here go on, peeps. Zane, God target, casual elegance. Casual elegance, my apologies. Blessings from TNT. Getting another call. Good night, Carla. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Teach them.
Blessings. Can you turn down whatever you're watching the stream on, please? Just listen me through the phone.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, man. Blessings, man. Manners and respect. Clean and clear.
Yeah, man. Me talk to you earlier on in the year, man. From Clarendon, but me live in the States still.
Okay, blessings.
Mm-hmm. Everything where lady just a little while makes sense through there.
Agree.
Yeah, man. If you notice in the DJ, from your kids growing up in a bridge, I see them thing with two sides, I say, you know.
Two party, but at the same sad song them are
playing. Two party,
yeah?
But when me blame again, me blame the people.
But brother, I have been saying that from day one. We are our biggest problem in this country. Us as the people. You understand? Because we sit down and we take the same thing over and over, and politicians feel like them can do the same thing over and over because nobody's holding them accountable, innit?
That's true, man. People them is the problem. Because I come to Jamaica and I see it. The people is the problem. It no matter. All right. We know the politician them are the leader, but without the people them is nothing. So if the people them stand to it, don't get me wrong, me believe in a vote. But some of the time, you know, and mostly poor people voting on. If the people them stand up and say, yeah, we're not vote nothing. We need to make a stand. And Jamaican people don't go demonstrate, they don't go 1 day and 2 days and after 7 days, you know, remember about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So the politician them know.
Yeah,
so
brother.
that's why them continue. That's why they continue doing what they're doing and get away with the stuff where they can get away with it. Because the people them allow them to do it.
Yep.
You understand? So that is the problem, brethren. And let me tell you, brethren, the whole of the politician them, I can't tell you. I don't sure me don't want to call no name for them. They know everything. Big man. Trust me when me tell you that. And I guess and tell you, me not go for me how me know. They know everything. But it's all link up with the government system, brethren. And if we, the people, not stand and come out and deal with the right way to do it, brethren, nothing going to change, brethren. It's going to be worse and worse and worse. You understand what I'm saying?
100%, so, my brother. 100%.
That's my input, road boy. I mean, I want to hold up a line because I know you have somebody else.
Blessings, brother.
Respect. Continue doing the road boy and I make nobody intimidate you, see?
Never, man. We don't take that, man. Never, man. Blessings. Guidance. Hello, Carla. Good night. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Devin Watches. I'm calling from the United States. I'm a Jamaican, but I live here now for 30 years, and I'm in the United States Army.
Yes.
I'm a soldier.
Yes,
and,
sir, Devin.
I'm very disappointed in Jamaica government and government defensive force.
Mm-hmm.
Because I see all these crimes happening in Jamaica, and I know they know where is the gun is. They know who has the gun, but they have their friends doing the dirty work for them. And when time is time to go and get their friends, they're scared to do that because they're scared that their friend gonna tell on them. So that's why a lot of these things happening cover up. From the government to the defensive force to the police force. Because every police in Jamaica they have their friends of their years to the street. They know what's going on. They know everything that's going on. And when I see that robbery in at the supermarket
in Maypen,
it's very disappointed. That happened in Kingston, because when I see that, where's the soldier? Where is the police? Where's the helicopter? First of all, when I saw that, I thought they were going to shoot out those tires with those getaway vehicle before the guys them come out. None of that happened. That was a cover up. Trust me, I know from the higher up. Those brown suit guys, they know everything about it because everybody getting their cut. So yeah, that lady right before Chinese going to take over our country. We the one going to have to come back and defend it for our people in Jamaica, because the poor people in Jamaica, they have no say so. If your money is not fat in the bank account, they don't have no say so. Nobody want to hear about you. The little poor people, they just shut them down. But if you have something to say, they just tell you sit down. And it's sad to see my country running that way. I've been in the army here for 20 years, and God knows it makes me sad. Sometimes I look at Jamaica. When I left Jamaica, I was 18 years old. Now I'm 47. And it's so sad to see my country running like that. It run like in the Middle East, like some war zone. It's sad. And I just wanted to say that the government know everything what's going on. Because soon as one party get in, one party get out, guess what? They're going to bring back the guns. They didn't want to own the airport, the harbor, all these things. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. So Jamaica, they need to step up and do the right thing for the country. Because if they don't, like that lady say, the Chinese going to take over. They're going to bring in their own security. And we going to be the minority in Jamaica sooner or later. Thanks.
Blessings, my brother. Please. Oh, Carla, them, nah, what, no, you know, let's a Carla, so what upon their mind and cut out. You understand? Wow. Yes, I. Yeah, peace, we are keeping thing rolling. What time now? I think I will go up until 8. It is now 12 to 8. So if you want to voice your opinion on anything related, another call coming in. Good night, Carla. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, teacher.
Blessings.
Yeah. Jablings.
Jablings. So
Yeah.
I'll go on the family.
Yeah, there.
Manners and respect, bro. What you want to talk to about
man,
tonight, night, sir?
Yeah, the same topic everybody I say with this whole Jamaica thing and the crime thing, brother. Zin? That are the wait, I was turn off the tablet because my wife in that room and I she hit me on the phone. Yeah.
All right,
anyway, brother. Yeah. I mean I say to you say with the same crime thing at Jamaica, because as a man say, me as a man they are foreign about 20 years now. See? And my every move was say better myself put myself in a position to come back to Jamaica, come live and start a business.
Makes sense.
Right? My whole family against that. Right? So me always say to them say, me can't run out of Jamaica because I never get the opportunity to come back foreign. Me have to down there.
Yeah.
You understand? But after me see a couple of my friends them, we have the same idea like me, go back to Jamaica. Only they have to run come back to foreign, brother. You understand me?
Yeah.
Because you go down there, you start a business, and I'm go down there and buy 2 truck. I work with KSAC, or I said name?
KSAC.
Carry garbage.
Yeah, man.
I go for the garbage for you, brother.
Yeah.
And the man them not pay him. The government not pay him. You understand me? Where him lease out him truck to them and them not pay him. So what happened? Him business run down. You understand me? My next budget go down there, him buy 2 coaster bus, police text for them every day. You understand me? Him have to sell the bus them and left. I play extortion as a Spanish town, right? And how the extortion go? Y'all pay
3 months to load one bus. That makes sense? Because the man will argue, he say, boy, I'm here load the bus. I very load all there. I take a stock. You give a man 110 or 120. Yeah?
Yeah, you have to pay everybody, innit?
Everybody, so bridging. The major thing in Jamaica, bridging, as people say, China will take it over. Because just like how the China man carry them own workers, them. Because if you notice, you know. Because if you understand, so a prisoner, most of them people that do it. You get that, them carry.
How are you answer job links?
So you not hear what you do? You in the street, man?
Me in the streets, but you come like them and hide that from me, because me not hear that job links. Yeah, I said it.
So some of the work of them.
The Chinese work of them. A prisoner them.
We work on the highway them. Me say a prisoner them I use. That's all me hear, me never true.
Boy, me no know no brother, because me no hear it still. But when me hear it still.
A prisoner them I use. So, now them are carrying them worker, because when the government give them contract for work, pardon the brother. Remember, say the man are carrying for them own workforce, you know, because we have a reputation for be lazy.
True.
Virgin, I wouldn't consider it be lazy, you know, brother. Because when I there at Jamaica, I never used to work. I used to walk up and smoke weed.
Yeah.
I come here, so, and from I come, I allow that because I can't start work and me see me I work for. The problem with Jamaica, you work, you not so you work for it now motivate you. You understand where I come from? So the government have to go do something, bridging, for the youth them see what them I work for. Because if you can't see where you work for in the bridging, you are drive, you know.
That is true.
But if I want to work for $10,000 Jamaica bridging, with $10,000 can do bridging. That's about fair enough money, you know.
True.
So that's not me as a bridging. So my time bridging, we reach a stage when me myself kind of get afraid of a place bridging. Because I come to Jamaica in a March and I'm anti-dead bridging. I'm not going nowhere. Because every time if you go somewhere, everybody I tell them say, yo, the road not safe and you not to enjoy yourself, bridging. Best time you ever Jamaica, when I come to Jamaica 2 years ago and go a place I run away, go stay in a one hotel them, name bar, something like that, all inclusive for 2 weeks, bridging. The hotel have everything in it for you do for the whole 2 weeks. They have all private beach in there. You understand what I say? So I don't want to live tonight, but
you can't live so, brother. You can't live in your country and you're a slave in your own country. You understand? You're a prisoner in your own country, I mean.
I give you a joke happened to me when I come to Jamaica the last time. Through a funeral, my cousin come from England at the same time. So me come and rent a car and she come in evening time, I go back out the fare. So me come park on the airport road. No, you come out of the airport there, so and you park.
Yeah, man.
Have I say name?
Yeah, Pan Policy does this, so.
Park there, so it's a no parking. Some police draw down for me.
Yeah, them are draw down for you, that's a bit true.
So I told them, I give them man them $40. But they don't say that's too much money. I give them $20 a piece, but the man them say go park up by Jellyman.
Yeah, I know exactly where Jellyman there, man.
I go park up by Jellyman now, on the same side, everything.
Near Gunboat Beach, yes, sir.
Here come one next set of police now. Drive cheap, other vehicle behind me, and come stop me again. I tell me say I can't pay. So I get mad on them. And I say, yo, I don't know if you go to write no ticket. You get that deal? So I do want them to give the $40. I them call them and tell them that one the up this road say no. I like that, yeah? No, why would they pass?
I'm on there flash.
No, why would they pass? Three other car behind me and come tap my foot. Them say me no for partner.
They may say you have a few dollars, man.
Apparently, me should have parked across the street. Me never know if I park across the street. You didn't know that?
Say again, make me kind of distracted look while.
The Jellyman up on the left hand side going up.
Yeah.
So me park this up. But them I say, me should have parked across the street.
And walk across the road.
No, one go cut out here, the cross the street.
Yeah, me know which part the cut out here there.
Them I say this me for park. But at the next set of police, them if I go up on the Jellyman go park. And by the time you got me less than 10 minutes, then send them friend up after me. You pass 3 other driver.
Is that look a racket, man? They know exactly what them are doing, man.
Okay.
They know exactly what they do.
And on that, you go there for one week, Virgin, and you run up in a 3 speed trap, Virgin. All about that run speed trap in a Virgin.
Yeah, because I was the man, them house, brother. That's why I think, that's why man think then they ain't no job links.
Anyway, go on your team, brother, there. You don't know
yourself,
that big fan, big supporter, isn't it?
Yeah, man, we appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's what I say. Big up every time. Guidance, bro.
Bless.
Yes, be. Job links for you too. They want him feed everybody. 31 missed call. That go on in our dance. You understand? So, peeps, me and Priest, we're going to wrap up in a few. Zane, Johnny boy say living room look rich. Brother, man, I tell people, say, some living room look, brother, but people want to come dig down my place. It's a picture, sir. Johnny boy, it's a picture, sir. Peeps is a picture. A green screen, me a green screen. Yeah? See it there? Green screen, me a green screen. Next thing, you see people not easy, you know. You understand what I say? Peeps, big up on yourself, you know. You cut it there, so. You understand? The discussion lively, the callers, the man point. You understand what I say? It has been a good stream. You know, funny enough, the stream did I give problem earlier. I kill the stream and say, me I go left. And I say, me I try it again. And see it here, a good stream. So, peeps, big up on yourself. You know, we appreciate the support. You know, we stream again tomorrow, 5:30, our regular stream. This stream was just to talk about the People's National Party internal presidential election. I would have spoken. Diamond Clark said, no teach, more callers please. But I can't take up people phone and tell them to call Diamond Clark. If them not call, then me can answer. You understand what I say? That's the thing there. Zane, so it was just to discuss the results of the People's National Party internal presidential election, where the incumbent Peter Phillips was challenged by Peter Bunting. The results are in, and Peter Phillips would have managed to stave off the challenge of Bunting. He would have won by some 76 votes, and that we know that the campaign has been a bruising one. Many things would have been said, many accusations, many aspersions. Somebody else is calling. Let me take that call. Look, peeps, not easy, you know. Good night, Carla. What's your name and where are you calling from, please? Please turn down the device that you are watching on.
Yeah, man.
So whatever you're watching the stream, man, just turn it down for me now, please. Start mute it.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, my name is Jason. I call from Kingston.
Blessings, Father Jason. Manners and respect.
Alright. Yeah, I take in a program and I listen, but what the thing is, when I get to listen, what if I call us and thing?
Mm-hmm.
See? You need to remember when the incursion, remember the incursion?
2010.
Yeah, the incursion, when they do the inquiry after.
The West Kingston inquiry.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then a bag of money and not come out tight.
Mm.
Alright. Try remember when them ask the commissioner of police must say Ali Lewin in the name. Mother man there was a soldier and then become the
I think Admiral Adlewin. I think he was
he was a soldier.
Yeah, man, I know that he was a soldier.
He was a
became
soldier.
The commissioner of police.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. When them they ask him some question, see, remember when he said it was him, Dorothy Lightburn, and Dwight Nelson in the room there. When them fax the email and say them need for
extradite
Dodos. Alright. And him say Dorothy Lightburn, she was minister.
Hold on, before you go there, though, I am thinking though, and I think at that point in time, I think Owen Ellington was the commissioner of police. I don't remember 100%, but
No man. I never Ellington, man. I said.
Lewin, you sure?
Well,
I have to go research. I am thinking it was Owen Ellington. I could be wrong though.
Alright. You could be wrong. Alright. But remember, him they asked a question there.
Okay.
Him they asked a question. I can picture it in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And Dorothy was Minister of Justice,
yes.
And then my boy there was
Security Minister.
Mm-hmm. Dwight Nelson. Rest in peace. Alright. When them asked him a question, him say, before him leave the building, Dodos was tipped off already. So them out see him during the inquiry. Out see him to the extradition.
Mm-hmm.
And me keep on watch it. I never know say 2 Jamaica member House of Parliament, a CIA, was Dr. Peter Phillips was one of them. Jamaica people need to go back and watch an inquiry. They will learn enough.
So, hold on, Carla. Just pause right there, sir. Are you suggesting that Dr. Peter Phillips is an operative of the CIA, or are you suggesting...
man. Them asking.
Yeah.
That's why I said people forgot them something like something last year and 10 years of them forgot. The corruption way beyond. Remember, Mark Shield even said Jamaica are the most corrupted police force him ever got. And Mark Shield come from Scotland Yard. It's a first world country. Him come here and see the level of corruption. Him can't get certain information to deal with certain things. Thank God for Indicom come here and hold off my pressure. Because the police system and the whole justice system is corrupt. A corruption and mash up Jamaica. Remember, hey, you go from Bustamante and Mali come right up to now.
I believe that.
None of them
I
are
believe
better.
that. I believe that.
None of them are better.
I believe that.
You can't tell us every corruption and every politician come with. I also buy the bullet or buy the box them after win. What can I talk them there? Right now, you see the 2 man in my fight for presidency. I heard in the trees say this Peter Bounty put out $10 million per 5 votes. And then now this man I go say Dana Williams and Skengdang and say them are old and thing. What kind of level a respect man of the country Rasta? Then they respect nobody when they win. Remember Peter Phillips they go against Portia, you know. And Portia beat him, you know.
Twice.
I remember Alisha they go against Andrew Hollis and him beat him, you know. Cause him a say man there say him too quiet. I know me live to see PJ Patterson out of the blues come and say Andrew Hollis is the only man he can see when India move weight in Jamaica. Andrew Hollis is the only man can come against him. Can see the work where I do. But me not see the work where I do no PR for night for sure, you know. Remember, you know, you see all them big spending there come with a whole heap of cuts and bruises. Remember and damages. So you see all them gain what we are gain, a whole heap of loss we have a loss. So any man who wake up and see Jamaica owned by China, our next piece of Jamaica owned by the British, same way, our next piece of Jamaica owned by the US. Because remember we adapt the American style. If they even sneeze, we catch it, you know.
Sure.
You get me, I say? So try remember this now. When them are honor, let me tell you something. You see, anytime them come with some big distraction in a Jamaica, something under the table are going.
Makes sense.
No, America learn that from.
Yeah.
When the big war they are going on with Iraq and George Bush, what them bring up in America? Oh, Michael Jackson are petified and replica up in have the people and distracted by that. And the man is sick and dead. We know when they come to the other Bin Laden one, they say, oh, Bill Cosby got this and that. They bring up everything to distract the people. Them behind closed door, a beer sitting there go on. So I watch them fully come on about them look at presidency. We know how Peter Phillips I go win. Come on, man. He's a bounty in a try, man. We didn't look at divine intervention thing, a joke thing.
So, hold on, Father Joseph. So, what you think about the PNP chances in the next general election?
Which chance at Rasta?
Me don't ask what you mean.
They don't have no chance. Me can't tell when last me look on the news and me see them at about we want work on a protest. A crime always have to be the thing. So yes, when work are going on, crime are going on. So when them come in, them say they can hold on crime and fight. Remember when Anthony said extend the Zozo in a mobile, you know, and the man put it on his Facebook page, you know, and saying send the paper to give Peter Phillips to say, yo, Ray, sign off and extend it. He said no, you know. But then there are fires matter still. Then there are fires matter. You get right now the incursion coming out. Plan down to some partners saying catch you in for 3 months and 14 days, something like that. Me have a problem with it.
14 days or 3 months.
Yeah, 14 days to 3 months, yeah. Me don't have no problem with it.
So let me ask you a question though, Carla. Because this is the 5th state of emergency that the Prime Minister has declared within 2 years. You don't think, yes, the state of emergency has its place. But do you think that the states of emergencies are being used too often now and there must be other solutions to the problem? You don't think so?
Yes. But the state of emergency, the difference from when Mark Sheely come out here and wants send information to calm down and get to certain things, to giant certain resources to do it. The state of emergency alone cannot help because the corruption is still pumping. How so much guns come through Mobile? And when last year? Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
And state of emergency in Mobile. How one container gun, long time ago now, one container gun missing half a wharf and nobody know where it there.
Nobody no admit to them know where they, you mean?
No, we know where it there. That's why Adams and his friend they go down there, go shoot up down there. And then shoot up down there. Then know who take it. So them are defend it back and then sending police friend them now. That's why Mark Shield get involved in it.
Cool.
Mark Shield get involved because Mark Shield they are the head in and know, you know. Adams are give man a one time, you know. That's why they never want him commission, you know. Sir, me tell you something. You have to get a man from overseas. That's why I say you go back to me about what's the incursion. The incursion, the corrupt as when it just a start out. And they must forget guys from overseas
Mark
to come ask the question. Exactly. You can't have a one Jamaican monetary thing. It's got too corrupt. They're going to put in friend and company and Mr. Last name and bribe. It can't work. You have to take overseas. Alright, that you think you can conquer with China man and bribe them about this and that? Tell me now, you ever think you can bribe the China man to come out and come do the work them? A China man will bribe them. Think you can go around them man there, where you used to highway fly over this and chain and monitor by a robot and factory and do this. 90% of the world assembly right now are going to China.
True that. That's
you look at the iPhone, them look at even the matches, even the lighter them you have at China. Because China then lock off themselves for 4 decades when the Pearl Harbor bomb. And eat what them grow and grow what them eat. And live on that. Then cut off the world. And when them come back, them start dominate. Africa them gone now and buy out everything down there.
Our father JC, you have fire to that, brother.
The level of corruption in Jamaica has gone through the limit, it's gone through the window.
Corruption is the biggest problem in our country for true, brother. Corruption is the biggest problem. And
can't help me, no, nothing can't help me. I want tsunami, we have to ask for wash for your sorority. Yeah, man, one tsunami, man. Wash for your sombre. I make we start. What you talking about, man?
I hope you not go to the father JC.
But Barbados, farmers, and 80 and where them get it?
So you say
right now, them have alright, the two going on. I'm going to say them on a time schedule.
Yeah.
So right now, they must say the war for them have the channel now is the ship then can come in. It's like it's more short upon the route. They told me understand. So you know, have got a long route. They're gonna kind of stop at Jamaica and way and move on the city. It quick upon a point. So you are telling me now, no more corruption are coming in our country. Because look at that way there. They might just collect their money. But then get our fight.
Yeah.
But when Mr. Tum goods to go around this and no, them know so we are Jamaica, we licky already.
Yeah. Eat a food mentality, eh?
Eat a food and then when a man grabs himself and his family, minority suffer.
True.
Yeah, look out at what. Out at Tinsupen, Carla Expressway.
Yeah, I know the car mart out at Tinsupen for true, brother.
Yeah, but I know. You see the one about the cross out at Tinsupen at Jamaica that we sponsor, you know? You see one of them at the walk, same way, I go where them I go where. Me, out there, I have a friend out there, which me not call him name. And that guy there, I one of the man them was in Ray, and the man show me say a 3,000 car just gone to Manchester. When they done with car out there, Rasta, and them talk about thing a increase and the only growth a increase in Jamaica, the gadget them and the import a car and the no job, no factory, no out here.
You know factory now bill again for true.
No factory, no out here. See them a dig out the little Albert phone out there. Then don't tackle Goat Island already and find the ram boat and tie him. So then gone up Chilani now.
Up a cockpit country.
Yeah, thank God hey.
But
say them people up there, I'm sorry for them,
Jason said they find a rambout on time.
Brother, it's done fulfill already. Them are going to get it. We have protest and this and that and hey. Brother, them people, they done sign long time.
Brother, I agree with you upon that. I hope something happen for change it still, but me don't.
Not change that stuff.
Well, I could say go still, brother. Me I hope against hope for that one, yeah.
Hope and Billy come the days of our life, Rasta. We have to go get people from overseas, England, and then country that bring some more people like Mark Shield back. Wanna have the mentality of Jamaica people bad minds and corrupt.
But you see the problem with that, you know, though, Jason. People like Mark Shield and Les Green, they were given a royal fight, you know, them never get to do nothing because people never like them presence and them never get no support and help.
Exactly. That's how Jamaica people still. Is that the match and nigga where you come up and change something? Join the front and step aside. Mark, you have your second say, find one girl and go and marry her and work one little security company and go and use yourself.
Alright, brother Jason.
Anything from Jamaica turn corruption and get corrupt tonight.
We're going to free up a line and probably take a one and few more. I appreciate the input in the brother. I appreciate the reasoning. The man pay attention to the thing. Me see it. Man has a respect. And feel free to call anytime. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Blessings. Guidance, brother.
Yes, sir.
The general said them find a ram goat down a goat island and time. Long time now, then gone down a cockpit country. Yo, the Jamaican brother said no easy enough. Peeps. Alright, boy. Good night, Carla. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, man. I'm here call back, you know.
This sound like a Mr. Lester Lewis.
I'm Mr. Lewis, I call back.
Mr. Lewis, we can't take the call 2 times in the night and other people are trying to call.
The program is serious.
They say the program serious.
No, man, let me
Mr. Lewis, you have to go link me back one different time, man. Other people want to call in, man. You understand what I say? I'm not even hear Mr. Lewis in my breakup. Sir Lewis, I'm not really want to hang up on him, you know.
No, it's important for me to say, you know.
Alright, Mr. Lewis, quick and fast, because you don't know, you get a chance already, still other people want a chance. But let me hear what you say.
Mr. Lewis,
turn down the device where you watch the stream pan, Mr. Lewis.
Can you call me wife? You come on. You call me wife.
Yeah, but turn down whatever you watch the stream pan.
Yeah. You call me wife, man. That's no reality.
Alright, my boss.
Hear this, because the call is for leadership, eh? The 21st century ushered us into a world of globalization, economic uncertainty, health epidemic and political disease. The disintegration of the family structure, compromise, terrorism, social and sexual confusion. Oh God, now. True leaders are hard to find. The missing ingredient is character. The missing ingredient is character. Oh God. Politicians break their own laws. Religious leaders violate the morals they expose. Business tycoon betray the trust they develop. While athletes break the rules they stray by. True leaders are hard to find. Missing ingredients is character. The missing ingredient is character. Oh God, doctors ignore their code of ethics and thrown out. Teachers sleep with students they should protect. bow to honor and corruption is the culture of our global society. Oh God, to lead us on to find missing ingredients is character.
Our Father Louis. Big up
To
yourself.
that capital.
We appreciate
Yeah,
that.
man.
Blessings every
Yeah,
time.
man. And me have several more songs. So
Yeah, man. Just hold on for the song, then, man. We talk, man.
Yeah, we continue.
Yeah, and Mr. Lewis, make sure you not copyright them song, you know, already, because then I mash up my life. You understand? But we talk.
I me right them, you know.
All right, big up yourself, boss.
I me right them.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
Blessings.
Thank you. The program is very exciting.
Yeah, we appreciate that. But glad I think so.
My wife.
Big up your wife. Big up wifey.
God bless you. Thank you very much, man. You're so exciting. You're so very good.
Thanks,
and
Miss.
we appreciate everything that you are doing. God bless you.
Thanks,
We
Mrs.
enjoy
Lewis.
you.
Yeah, man.
Listen to you.
Blessings.
Blessings. Take care. We're praying for you.
Thanks so much. Guidance. The missing ingredient is character, you know? Pray next Carla come through for the thing. Good night. This look like my sister from St. Lucia again.
Yeah, second time me I go call my brother because God in heaven know my blood a boil.
Right,
you know why my blood a boil?
Yeah.
This man near Andrew Holness, right? Come and him say him can get crime under control and people can close them door. I'm afraid to come in my country. Me just want you listen to me and hear what I am saying because you see everybody I take everything for joke. A child died a couple of days ago in a crossfire from a gunshot. Me get for understand.
Yeah. Walton Park it happened.
Yes, may I listen to me, my brother. I am hurting as a Jamaican. It is very bad. We're not at a good place. Mr. Holness, your son is taken to school by either a security officer or a police officer. Everybody, your wife, everybody have security. Jamaican people, me I beg you to wake up, wise up, stop killing one another because at the end of the day, that now gonna serve nobody no good. Mr. Holness, now drop na down at Jamaica for we young people them, where you promise them all kind of things and say you can't do this and you can't do this, you can't do that. Mr. Holness, if you know you can't manage the kitchen, step out tight because people are dying like flies. We are eating one another down. The Jamaican is Jamaica right now. It's as a hostile place right now. Everybody hostile against each other. We not have no plan. We not have no mindset for say, all right, we're going to buy out some land. We're going to build up some factories. Another thing again, you say all of the entertainer, them have them money. We have floss and talk about them rich and this and that. Watch and see what going to happen to them. Chinese are going to gobble them up because they have no sense. Because instead of buy out the land them down there and try to come up with factories and try to come up with ideas to beat the Chinese them at them game. Una go in America, go and buy diamond and pearl and expensive vehicle and floss pan on no brother and sister because on know so them can't afford certain things and them can't do certain things. Mr. Prime Minister, I don't know if you're listening to this program, but I begging you, and Peter Phillips with your all mouth, go and sit down because you're not ready yet. You're all back. Please go and sit down. You're not ready yet. You not have no idea. You not have no fresh memory. You did and Wappy kill Phillips for selfish a single house up and he never get better. He never go get better. Peter Phillips step aside. Andrew Holness, me don't know where you are going to do, but you better come out of House of Parliament. Me don't know who are going to run the government. We don't want Labour right and we don't want PNP because we who live overseas want to come into Jamaica and start business and make a country flourish and make a country grow. You know why Mark Shields and all these people had to step aside because labor right and PNP have them stronghold, and when you step in a certain territory to go do certain things, you cannot do it because whatever they say go, and that's why Jamaica go down the gutter. It is sliding down by the drain, the water run. And me tell you something, God Almighty is going to step in, and when him step in, him go strike the rock like a Moses. When Moses strike the rock, and remember me tell you, a lot of people is gonna get hurt because if you now wake up Jamaican people and see what you head for, let me tell you, no coming like crash program right now because everybody a jump up for green and orange. We need for that because with children them a get hurt, them a get killed. Young little boy them a pick up gun. Little girls a get pregnant by the day. We not have no factory. We not have nothing because everybody come and say they have a plan. All them come to do is sell out Jamaica, sell out the whole of Jamaica. So everybody come and have a piece of Jamaica. And yes, Andrew Holdings, we know say you're controlled by the Illuminati and we know you're controlled by the American government. But we can do better. People on a wake up, please rise up and see what's going on. On me not like everything when me say, but remember me tell you, when me I tell you, if you don't wake up and smell the coffee, all of the bling and the glamour and the glitter, wanna say on down there and a boast for one another who can wear this and who can wear that and who can put on brand. It now go take we nowhere. We need to wake up. Have a good night, my brother. Sorry
Thanks,
for behave like this, but I couldn't do better. Me did. I feel let you up because God in heaven know you would have killed me.
I wouldn't want that at me, you know. Big up yourself, you know, mommy. Appreciate the input again. You understand? Blessings every time. Yo, mommy just attack how she feel. Yo, one more caller come through. Yo, people, them not got them bed tonight to look like. Oh, crap. The person who was calling just now. Oh, okay. Hello, good night, Carla. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, teach Everton once more again. Just one.
Yes, Father Everton.
Everton, New York.
Yeah, man. Quick and fast, sir, Everton.
Yeah, what I call to show. Why we
turn down the device where you watch the stream from please, sir.
Yeah.
And just try to listen through the phone.
Yeah, I am. We Jamaican we live abroad. Afraid to come back to our country. I'm afraid. I came to Jamaica many times and do not be afraid. This is my country, this is Jamaica. Tourists come, the tourists not afraid to go nowhere in Jamaica. But the Jamaican them will live abroad, like so they're afraid of Jamaica. There's a homophobic fairness, especially a lot of bloggers. Did you know some more crime committed in New York City more than Jamaica? But guess what? He do not came on the international news, only in a local community. I say you live in Queens. You only get news that happen in Queens. It do not go outside of New York City. But every news that happen in Jamaica, it go internationally. Local news will happen in our community, it go internationally.
But Mr. Everton, listen me clearly, sir. Are you suggesting that whatever happens in Jamaica stays in Jamaica, sir?
Yeah, but it's major things supposed to come out. But that's local news when they are coming.
The news
local news.
Yeah, but then when somebody die, them have family overseas. People overseas need to know what's going on. We can't sweep that under the carpet.
Alright. In no sweep under the carpet. In a borough in New York City, you know. Queens is a borough. When a crime happen in Queens, it do not even annex state. Connecticut don't get that. Chicago can't get that. And many crime happening in Chicago, which is a bad crime area in United States. New York don't get it unless you have to search for it.
Yes, but Sir Everton, let's be real. In New York, in Chicago, these are states. Many of these states are bigger than Jamaica. You understand? So by the time the news go around in them state there, it no reach outside. But Jamaica is a relatively small space. You understand? So whatever happens in Jamaica, it not gonna be a secret to everybody. People are gonna know. You understand?
Yeah, I don't say they went to alright. Crime happened in Chicago. I'm in New York. I don't hear almost if I switch to Fist Find at Chicago station or NBC 9 or NBC 10 to know what going to happen in Chicago. That is up to me to find out what is going on.
But I'm going to say a thing to you again, Sir Everton. If everybody knows what is going on in Jamaica and nothing really change, suppose people never know what's going to happen, it'll get worse.
I know, but it's major thing. Like major things.
That sound like a censorship you advocate for, sir.
No,
Everton.
not censorship. But in other words, what I'm trying to say, there's a homophobic fear that taking Jamaica will live abroad. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening. May I try figure out
homophobic thing that taking Jamaica that live abroad to return to their own land. I am not having that homophobia. I came to Jamaica many times. I go anywhere I want to. I hear a Carla before, but to say he come to Jamaica, he has to say all-inclusive resort.
But sir,
you said to him, say, you're a prisoner, man. You come like you're a prisoner.
But yes, the thing, sir, Everton, everybody,
that is
man, self-preservation is important, and everybody thinks about self-preservation differently.
You call that fear. But you know what is fear? Fear make you become disabled. Disabled, you cannot help yourself. You become fear. You station in one place. Fear, just like our individual become physically disabled, cannot move, except that individual has some assistant among he or she to assist them to move from point A to point B. That's what
but I saw a thing, sir, Everton. Yeah, but hold on, you are okay with the situation, but it doesn't mean that because you are okay, other persons will be okay.
Those crimes don't happen, Crime do happen in Jamaica. But what I'm trying to say, what happened in Jamaica, the crime that happened, and not when I live abroad, and not when that went to bed, I become disabled, stuck one place, and in prison. If I came to Jamaica, I'm going to go to a prison to live, which is a resort. You're supposed to go around when you was a child run all over the place.
But the things when
you was a child run all over there and call your toe.
Things and time change. I understand what you say, but me, honestly, I understand when people express fear. You understand? I wish it wasn't the case, but that are the tourism. Yes, but a man who born.
Them no free to go to
yes, I saw it go. But a man who born and grew and know.
Japanese them going at the dance in the ghetto, all the dancing where the government bring in law now. During the week, dance we cut off at 12. Weekend 2 p.m. That is all.
Yes, sir. Sir Everton, give me a chance, cause you're not hear me out. Jamaicans are killing Jamaicans. Jamaicans not necessarily killing the tourists. Yes, you have a situation where tourists will die sometime. But it's the Jamaican brothers and sisters killing Jamaican brothers and sisters. And the reality, Mr. Everton, is that a number of Jamaicans who have come home from abroad have been murdered. So it means that people will ultimately become fearful of returning home. What needs to happen is the government need to find a way to stop or reduce it from happening so people cannot be as fearful.
Are you ever check? If you live your life clean, why do you be afraid?
But Sir Everton, a lot of people live them life clean are dead, Sir Everton. What you say? Many people when they trouble nobody, innocent people go kick down them door and shoot them and rob them and kill them, sir. The reality, Sir Everton, is that Jamaica is not a safe place for Jamaicans. That is the reality. Whether we want to accept it, yea or nay, Jamaica is not a safe place for Jamaicans. I live here. I don't live my life in fear, for sure. But there are but that is but that is my decision to make, Sir Everton. Everybody is free to make their own decision. Some people fearful. Me not have no fear.
When I go to Jamaica, I don't be afraid. I live just like you too, just like how you did there. And I go no place by myself.
Sir Everton, many people do that, but it doesn't mean that other people won't be fearful. And the fear is real. There are reasons why people are fearful.
Homophobic.
You're using that word wrongly to Sir Everton. But I understand why you try to still. You understand? But Sir Everton, as me say, you're them tune in before and probably a few other people want voice some opinion.
I understand that. I understand that.
But the reality
is sentiment is strong in the air. What I'm trying to say is sentiment is strong in the air that Jamaican afraid to come home to their own backyard, to their own home, right? To their own home. And that's why you say chum rise up nowadays. When you grow up as a child, your parents used to say, the Bible say, a time I will come when the fig have to find his own root, a time will come where every band have to find their own roots, where they come from. Chum come to fulfill the prophecy there. You chum say everybody have to find their own where they come from. Yeah.
All
All
right,
right.
sir
Take care, my
Everton.
brother. Love
Blessings,
you.
my brother.
One
Yeah,
love.
man. Bless up, bless up, bless up.
Bless up. Yeah.
Hello, good night, Carla. Where are you calling from and what is your name, please?
Yeah, teach them and me again from Lakeland, Florida.
Who is it? Remind me of the name, please.
Brian.
Oh, Father Brian. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Me listen to the caller a while ago. The two caller from overseas to the talk about crime and everything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I am a Jamaican, said where I come home every year.
Mm-hmm.
But I grew up in Cambridge, St. James, and right now, when I was in Cambridge, St. James, I used to could have stay outside out a door till daylight. Out I couldn't do it now.
You can't do it now. Cause things change, Sir Brian. You understand?
Yeah, even the people who live in Cambridge right now cannot do it now. So so the people who live in Jamaica are in fear. And him saying, come on, him fear. But I'm sure there are some places if he go, he will be in fear.
True that. True that.
And at the same time, the Bible says, oh death, where is thy sin? Oh grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin. And the strength of sin is the law. What Jamaica need to do is reinforce the law because the law what them have is too flimsy, too weak.
Believe you, agree.
And that's how these men getting around it.
Mm-hmm.
Because what happen now, the more crime they rise, the government have to reinforce the law. You understand?
I agree with you 100%, Sir Brian.
Policemen get way. Government people they get way. Hey, the policemen and government people, they call to serve the people of Jamaica, and they're supposed to serve them well. So if a policeman who's supposed to serve and protect, tamper with the law, he shouldn't get less than 250 years in prison because he was called to serve and protect the people of Jamaica.
Right,
Likewise, the politicians.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why we...
Sir Brian, here we go on still. We are going to run because a few more people want to call and you know what thing go. We are going to wrap up now. Blessings.
Yeah, man.
Guidance. Right. Peeps, if you see if me alone, me not done the stream tonight. Me I'll take off my headphone and put it on. And that me I tell you no to. You understand? Me need a different headphone. The headphone and my head big too. You understand? So, you understand? Peeps, big up on yourself. You understand? I don't think I take no more call tonight. It has been a very lively discussion and concert. So let's tell Lewis, big up yourself. You understand what I say? I need to attend to some things, peeps. So I'll call it a night now. Zane. There will be many more opportunities for you to call. And remember, we're going to the call-in streams on a Wednesday. So roll call will be on a Wednesday. I think probably about 7 o'clock or 7:30 Wednesday evening. So you can look out for that. The other regular streams, Friday 7:30, Sunday 5:30, those will still be on as long as we have things to talk about and stuff. For the call-in stream, it is unlimited. We can talk about any different million things. You see me? Peace. Big up on yourself. We appreciate the support. You understand? The calls all up tonight, everything work out good. The internet has been given, and I'm not even sure if it's the internet. Probably it is a streaming software because I had updated it in the week. So probably there are a few bugs and things. So I'm not sure if it is the internet or so I'm monitoring to see. You understand? So we just have to be patient. Peace. Big up on yourself. All the persons who are here for the first time, welcome. I trust that you would have been engaged enough to want to become a permanent member of the family by subscribing. For all the persons who do not know, I also have a second channel where I show the sexy side of Jamaica. It is called Jamaica. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you need to go over and subscribe. I would really and truly appreciate your support over there. And thing. For the people them are always about manners and respect every time. You know what the thing go. For the people them who want something for say, teach them. You can go check out the merch store and buy something at the merch store. Nothing wrong with that something there. You understand what I say? And them something them. I soon post the link them. You see? But peeps, big up on yourself. If you're there for the first time, welcome. We appreciate the support. You understand? Big up to the callers. You see me? Most of the callers were really and truly on point. Zane and them something there. Zane. So, but we came here today to talk about the presidential contest in the People's National Party, that is over and done with. I suppose we'll probably talk about it a little bit more tomorrow night and such. So we'll see how that go. So for the persons who have not yet subscribed to the second channel, Jamaica, this is the link. You need to go and subscribe. See? Father Juicy J, man has a respect for the contribution and brother. We appreciate that. For the people that want something else to teach them, you need to go check out the merch store. And I don't know, spend your money buy something now. You understand what I say? See the link there. Man has a respect. You know what I think. So peace, big up on yourself. Go check out the second channel. Jamaica. Now run left here. Land of food and water. Nothing with no shorty. You know what I think. Peeps. Blessings. Walk good. Step with Jah. Sunday 5:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. Peeps. Walk good. Step with Jah. I'm out.
Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here. Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Remember to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Follow me on social media and check out the suggested videos on screen. This is Teach saying, until next time, walk good, my friends.